All right, we're live. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another late night Pokemon card stream. And it looks like we might be having internet problems already. Give me a second here. Let's see. Hold on. All right, how's it looking now? You know, it must be the Ethernet cable then. Yeah, I think the Ethernet cable gives us a lot of trouble. I don't know why that is. It's got to be the converter, the thing that converts into the iPhone. All right, we're making the details right now for the stream. Let's grab these. It's Sunday night. Grab this. We had a pretty busy Friday, a pretty busy Saturday. I have a feeling Sunday's going to be slow. All right, let's see. Pricing, new PSA slabs. What's the other big news tonight? Any other big news? Let's see. Vintage breaks. And I feel like we're just waiting for new stuff to come in, to be honest. Let's just save the title there. We'll say free stuff. Free slabs, free cards, pricing new PSA slabs. There we go. That's good enough. All right. I'm going to jump it over here. All right. We're going live. Oh! I think Cheese is about to ping. Hold on. I'm about to beat him to it. There we go. Pinging that. And then what about over here? All right, pinging over here. Haha, beat you to it, Cheese. All right. Cool, man. So here we are. Oops. Come on, move these out of the way. So I struck a deal with Mr. LaFlame. It was a very generous deal. He's been a really kind customer, so I'm just trying to help him. He sold me all of his Topps Pokemon cards. None of them graded 10. So now I get the fun job of getting them moved a little bit. So these are all going to be PSA 9s, 8s, or 7s, and they're all going to be Topps. And the good news is they're in the new slabs. And because they graded a lower grade, they're pretty affordable. So if you're just looking for affordable Pokemon cards, I'm your guy right now. All right, let's get the iPad up. The card guy's on. Mom! Mom, get in here. All right, grab this. Okay. And we'll toss it up there. Okay, good. Very nice. There we go. So we have 3 of these Charizards. I got to price these up now. Oh, here we are. How much, mister? Says Josh. Well, we're just going to get them priced up and see what sells. $5. Some of them are pretty cool, even at a lower grade. Here we are. And then some of them might be a little harder to sell. So on those, we'll probably drop their price to a point where it's so low, it's really tempting. But we got these nice Charizard 8s. What am I looking at? How did they add play anyways? That's stupid. $5 sold. There we go. So we got 3 of these non-hollow Charizards, grading 8. Oof. That's pretty rough. Okay. Random. Oops. All right. Hi, Tammy. Person turquoise waving. Mister, can you give us an ooh-woo? Ooh-woo. I watched Wolf of Wall Street today. Oh my God, you gotta watch the Wolf of Wall Street. I didn't like it. I thought it was kind of, I don't know. I didn't like it that much. I just thought there was a lot of nudity. Well, that's fine. You could just go on the internet and find nudity. You don't have to watch like a movie to get nudity. There was a lot of nudity. There was a lot of drugs. And notably, there was not a lot of details, like financial details. That's what I thought was going to be fun about watching it, was all the financial stuff. Here we are. So let's see. Topps Charizard. Okay. So we're looking at this guy right here. PSA 8. That's the blue label non-hollow Charizard. $40. What did I pay for these, by the way? Let me see what I paid for them. I feel like I paid more for them than that. Hold on. it was such a large list of stuff that it was really hard for me to go slab by slab and take a look at the price of everything. But let me just see this real fast. Okay. All right. Let's see, 8888, and we're gonna go for, so it's $35 and $4 shipping. Now, what that really means is for you guys, if you bought this guy right here, it'd be more like $39, right? Wait, do I have this properly sorted? Hold on. Let me make sure we get this properly sorted. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Okay, so the cheapest one is 37.5. There we go. 37.5 is the cheapest. So we're going to go in at 34. That's what we're doing. So 34 on these. So our price is officially cheaper. That's the whole point of it. So yeah, like I said, if you just want some cheap cards, this is a great way to do it. These are the brand new PSA slabs as well. If you want to own one of the brand new PSA slabs, they're heavier, they're thicker, they weigh more. Such a significant price drop. Well, I mean, a little bit. So if theirs is 37.5 and you pay taxes over there, theirs is about 40 and mine's about 34. So it's, that's almost like 25% off, right? Because you don't pay taxes when you buy from me. There's no taxes. It doesn't look like much when you're dealing with small numbers, but that's almost 25% off. It's probably like 20% off. That's not bad. All right, there we go. Thicker, you say? Wow, such a significant price drop. We got Ash and Pikachu. So we'll just be pricing these up. Tops, Ash, Ketchum. Oh, oops. Ash, Letchum. I didn't mean to type that. Gotta letch them all. Ash Ketchum. It's really funny when you think about it. Letchum. So $28 is the cheapest buy now on this card. $28 is. We'll go with 24. Okay, lovely. Are you still built like Pikachu? Here we have a 7 Haunter, 7 Haunter. What's the best Haunter we got in here? Hold on. Let's see. Probably price this one up right away. He might sell. It's a Gengar. Ash. Stretch 'em. There's a Ghastly. Oh, cool. We could get a Ghastly Haunter Gengar, I think. Well, no, because the Ghastly's PSA 9. Wait, do I have 2 of these? So wait. He's a 7, though. The other one's an 8. Boy, these sure graded pretty tough. These did not grade well. I feel really bad. Man, I just don't see how I make... So, he and I agreed to a trade on these. I just don't see how they make their money back. I think what we might do here is I might price every single one of these and then add it all up and see what it comes out to, okay? So if you guys just sit here and relax, you can also send in for them. But I got to see these add up because we came to a price agreement and my brain's just telling me I don't see how they're worth that much. It doesn't seem to make sense to me. New season of The Boys in less than 2 weeks. New season of The Boys. Nice. With the actress having changed her face, how do you think that'll work out? Okay. Love The Boys. Yeah, The Boys was really good, but I'm so disappointed that one of the main characters had her face operated on. If you don't mind waiting, watching, and listening is fun. So we got 2 7s and an 8. Obviously, you're going to want the 8. But to be honest, when you're talking 7s and 8s, what's the big difference between them? Neither of them are 10s. All right, there we go. Bigger numbers good, small numbers bad. That's all you can say. Okay, let's say Tops, Haunter. Oops. Haunter. And is this sorted by cheapest? We want the cheapest one. Yes. Okay, looks like we're going to have this come in at $15. And what did he have this priced at? Okay, set this here. Okay, so he's 15, and on these we'll do $10 each, okay? All right, so that'll be a 10. That'll be a 10. All right, 10, 10, 15. A 7 is a 10 in the bar light. Where in PA are your Pokemon polls? In PA. Let's grab this. Chip in for his campaign in a YouTube ad just now. Oh, no. No, get away from me. I don't wanna. All right, so if that's 24, this one's going to be $16, okay? So, of course, it has to be cheaper. So this is a nice card. This is the rainbow foil, so we want to make sure we get the rainbow foil value out of it. There we go. I'm going to run out of these price tags, man. They're not free. I got to pay for these damn price tags. Okay. This is going to say Tower of Terror. And we just want the cheapest one. Actually, let's type in Tower of Terror. Maybe like Hollow or Rainbow. How about that, Rainbow? Okay. Are there no Tower of Terror rainbows at the moment? Let's check out Hollow, maybe. Now, let's just search all of them. Okay, give me a second. So the cheapest one is $120 for the PSA 7. That's the cheapest one. When you're searching the PSA, so there's these non-hollows, right? 2 non-hollows. And then that's a 7, and that's $95 plus $20 shipping, right? So that's it's a little less than 120. It's 115, right? But that's a PSA 7, and it's holographic, but this is the Rainbow Hollow. So the Rainbow Hollow is a little more desirable. Celebrate Pride Month. That's all right. All right, so let's see. So price on this guy, huh? I think it's a lovely card. And when I think about what people might be willing to pay for this, I'm going to try out $85. There we go. So be aware your fellow viewer might be interested in this card. If you're thinking about buying it, somebody else might be thinking about buying it. Let's grab some of these Gengars next. Let's see. That's a Ghastly. Tower of Terror. Here's a Gengar. Whoops. Here's another Gengar. So 7 and 8 Gengar. Mr. No Pride deals? I'll give you 1 Charizard if you suck my Diglett. But you can't be a woman. Gotta be a man. There we go. Here's Gengar. Alright, put this over here. Man, that was so inappropriate. This is not church, clearly. Okay, how homophobic? Charles says, sounds good, on my way. Gotta do what you gotta do to get some cheap Pokemon, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how you get ahead in life. You gotta find some angle, some kind of thing that other people haven't figured out yet, you know? Find out who's got all the Pokemon cards and be like, how many free cards you want to hand out to me? Because I've got a Cloyster and you've got a Diglett. All right, let's see. Gengar, Topps Gengar. All right, I'm gonna go by cheapest price. What is this? This music's terrible, man. This is not the music I would listen to. All right. Oh my god, dude. Hey, mister, how long's the line? We just started. Okay, so this top 7 Gengar is going to come in at $34. Top 7 Gengar, 34. Okay, good. There's no examples of a... Oh, there's a PSA 9, though. Okay, I see. So the 8, we're going to ask $45 for the 8. All right, there we go. Tower of Terror 8. Are any of these Topps cards in the new holders? Great question. They're all of them in the new holders. Every single one of them is in the new holder. So it's actually very cool. We get a nice hefty new holder going on. You can really feel it. Reminds you kind of CGC and BGS a little bit. So it's a very cool thing. If you just want to try out the new holder, these are some cheap cards and you can have them shipped over and just see for yourself what it's like. Yeah. This could be like, this is only 16 bucks. I mean, that's extremely good. You could actually just go see what the holder's like. And then if you didn't like the card, you just list it up on eBay. Okay, so let's see. Let's get this Ghastly Tops. Okay, that's 23. Tower of Terror 8. $75. That just seems too high. I don't think anyone's paying $75 for this. It's not hollow. What about a 9? Yeah, the 9's only $55. Okay, so if the 9's $55, this is going to be $40. And let me see what he charged me on that real fast. So that's the Tower of Terror. See, you learn these things. I knew to check for, here we go. Okay, no, he was fair on it. He was fair on it. We're good. We're good. He looked it up right. That's good. All right. All right. Whoa, wow. Cool, man. I'm not against it. It's just cool. Just like cool, you're gay and you did want to be proud. Did you buy these slabs, mister? Yes. So Mr. LaFlame and I have gone through an agreement. LaFlame's going to have some trade-in value toward a new slab. He got a nice deal from me. He's going to go... Remember, he paid no eBay fees. He did no work. He didn't have to ship anything. He didn't have to list anything. He didn't have to deal with chargebacks. He didn't have to deal with irate customers. He got to get $1,200, and that's slab trade-in value. So it's a very specific kind of credit. So he can pick out a slab now and give me $1,250 for it, and I got a stack of top slabs. And I kind of need to price them up and find out if I actually come close to that number. I'm supposed to go over that number because some of that is supposed to be me making a bit of profit, you know. Any MTG alpha packs? No. MTG alpha packs, huh? Aren't those like a couple $1,000s or something? I think those are a couple $1,000s. But yeah, these are all 7s and 8s, and they're very cheap. If you just like a cheap Pokemon card and one of those new top slabs. Mr. Hollow Tower sold. Okay, let me place this to the side for you. Now, checklist. Yeah, if you guys do buy one of these while we're pricing it up, you might as well just tell me. I'll set it to the side for you. We don't want multiple people trying to buy the same card. Okay, Topps checklist. Pokemon. Let's see. So, says it's supposed to be like 23. We're going to make ours 18, to be honest. Let's just get it out of here. We got Blastoise, PSA 7. Look at how tough PSA grading is. It's really tough. Sent for the Gengar, Ghastly, and Haunter. Okay. Where's that Haunter? Oh, there it is. So you're saying you sent for these 3 right here? Is that what you're saying? Or did he mean... Oh, did you just mean this right here? Might have meant that just this right here. This is the Tower of Terror. There's the Blastoise. Okay. Welcome, guys. We're pricing up some cheap Topps cards. Real cheap. Because they all graded underneath the 10. I think the 45. Okay, so you're talking about this pile right here, right? That's what you're talking about? Oops. All right. Cool, man. Set that to the side for you. Okay, and then the Blastoise is a $40 card. So according to eBay, the cheapest buy now on this is 40. We're doing 35. Okay? Pay attention to that. We're trying to do good on these prices for you. Okay. Now here's Pikachu. Okay. Lovely Pikachu. Pikachu 8. I guess the nice thing about having sub 10s is like you can actually afford them for once. Because if these were all PSA 10, they'd be crazy expensive. All right, so this would be $20. All right. Okay, here's a Venusaur. Sent for one of the PSA 7 Haunters. Okay. All right, so we take it off the table if you told me you bought it. So this would be just $20. Not bad. Okay, 20. And guess what else is 20? This guy too. So I have 2 of these. All right. This is 20. Here's a little Squirtle. Oops, let's grab it from this pile. Smells like Boomer with these Topps cards. Hey, what are you talking about? Okay, it's a cute Squirtle. Okay, we'll do 10 on that. All right. We got this Rainbow Charmander, huh? He's pretty nice looking, but he only graded 6. Okay. When he said saying he sent for the Pikachu, so he was a $20 card, as was this. Windy City Gaming. Set this one to the side for you. Keep this one on the table for the moment. But I'm curious if Mr. pulled them himself. Yes, I pulled these myself. And unfortunately, they graded really bad. So that sucks, man. Alright. So we've got a really specific card here. This is Charmander, the stray Pokemon, and it is a Rainbow Rare. And it looks like there is a PSA 5 of this card for $28 plus $5 shipping. So we're going to say that's $33, right? We'll make ours $32. So this is actually $1 cheaper than the PSA 5. Ours is a PSA 6. I mean, that's pretty good. That's a good deal. Here's the Primeape. Okay, that's a hollow Primeape. Cool. PSA was tough on your tops. Well, I'll say this. PSA, are they ever not tough on tops? I feel like tops are just by their nature super difficult to grade. Okay, that's a Primeape. And this is an 8. I wonder if they get dinged up in your bags. That's impossible because these bags were never shipped to LaFlame. What happened was he opened the boxes. These cards went directly into Card Savers and then directly off to PSA. By the way, I send a lot of PSA cards off to PSA. They almost never grade 10, and they do not just sit in bags. They go straight from the pack to the Card Saver. It is just the reality that these are very, very hard to grade 10. And the answer is no. They absolutely do not get dinged up in my bags. If they were getting dinged up in my bags, we would do it a whole different way. Did LaFlame get any 10s? He got a lot of 10s that weren't tops. So he got 10s on his girl cards, like the Nike cards. The Nike cards, lots of those graded 10. But the tops Pokemon certainly did not. Oh, that guy needs a sleeve. I sent for the Haunter, but the Tower of Terror caught my attention. May I send the rest $40 for that slab? Oh, that's confusing. Here's what you should do. Can you send me $40 for Tower of Terror and then just have me... Well, no. That would be stupid too because of the way PayPal fees work. You want this guy. I'll set it to the side. Yeah, just send the rest for it. Yeah, just check that out. So that's going to be 34. Okay. 34. Really not expensive to pick up a Charizard there. Okay, here's a Misty. If there's ever a man who would handle the cards well, I trust Mr. No Question. Yeah, I've been doing this so long. I know they got to be handled a certain way. The fact that they all graded 7, 8, 9, I mean, that's a pretty clear indicator that there's a problem with the cards themselves. Okay. There's a first edition Dark Dragonite non-hollow error for $1,500. Oh, quick buy it. All right, let's see. Let's grab this. Oops. Okay. All right. Okay. Topps Misty. Wow, this is an expensive card, even as an 8. It shows you that people want Misty. She is still a whopping $40 card. She costs more than the actual Charizard. Something to think about. Okay, probably because everyone grades the Charizard. 1, 2, oh, that's a 9. Yeah, one card almost get to a 10, huh? My Nike Modernia is up to 2K. Mr. can bust my cards any time or day. All right. Happy Pride Month, guys. Have you kissed anybody today? You are. All right. All right. And grab this. Okay. Mr., do you accept EBT? I don't know what that is. So Charmander 7 and Charmander 9. Okay. Oh, this should say Topps. Kissed 4 men so far. Good job, man. Really celebrating. Okay, that's 19. And then this will say PSA 9. Okay, and this will be almost 28. Looks like it's 28. Okay, 19 and 28. Now we just got a few slabs left. We got this Ash. He's a PSA 8. Ash Ketchum. Gotta catch 'em all. What grade is the Squirtle? I got a PSA 8 Squirtle over here. Okay. Put him down there. Good. That's an 8. Okay, I don't think there are any 8s. So we're going to base it off the price of the 9. We're going to go way under it. So we're going to have ours be $29 as an 8. Okay, now here is that Squirtle. The 8 for $10 Squirtle. Nope, we're about to look it up. You ready? We're about to look it up, okay? If it says $10, then it will be $10. Off to get my bussy pierced at Claire's. Oh my God. Squirtle. Okay. He is, in fact, $27. 27. We'll do 24. Okay. We got 24 on our Squirtle. And here is a different version of the checklist. You saving yours for Mr. 2 Kendo. There we go. What are you saying? The F? All right, grab this checklist. Thanks for the flag, but I have a hot Spanish girlfriend. This guy is a homophobe. All right. No, I'm not. I promise. I love. Grab this. Okay. Now we have this pretty thing. So there's a rainbow Squirtle. Ooh. Rainbow Squirtle. I think it's a 7. Oh, a different one. Yeah, if you see a price on it and it says $10, that's the official price on the table. So you can just pay for it if you like. Okay. Tops, Squirtle, Rainbow. All right. That's an 8, right? Well, for Pride Month, we need more gay slabs. Well, this is a rainbow slab. Okay, looks like we're going to do about $45 on this. I think that one's going to sell. We're going to do 48. Yep, $48. And last but not least, a final checklist. One more sleeve from over here. There's a pride flag. Where's my straight flag? Where's my straight flag? All right, now for the final step, I want to take a moment and just add these up and see what they came out to. All right, if you just give me a moment. Okay. If you buy any of these, let me know. I'll take them off the table. Oh, yeah, that Squirtle over there. This guy right here, he's a 10, huh? Okay. All right, let me just see this real fast. You guys were saying that you bought these. All right. Wait, did I get everything? Did this get taken? Okay, hold on. There's a little bit more, I think. Did these get taken? Did I write those down? Oops, hold on. This pile's falling over. There we go. We'll go back to this now. So don't try to buy these. These are apparently already sold. Okay, guys? Don't try to buy those. All right, so we came up with a very different figure than what we were talking about with Mr. LaFlame. Let me contact him right away. Oh shoot, did I hit enter on this? What was the number? Shoot. Oh no. Why did I hit the enter button on my stupid cell phone? I'm so stupid, man. Hold on. All right, let me try it all over again. All right, hold on. Hold on, let me try this again. 85 45, my bad, guys. 40, 20, 10, 23, 15. The next giveaway code is for Pride Month. All right. Now we're doing these. I made a deal with the LaFlame, but I don't think the deal really makes any sense because I think these don't add up very close to the figure he had. Okay. I guess it's a good idea that I'm adding them up twice, because I could have miscalculated the first time. Okay. All right, yep, comes out to 920. So I can't do the deal with him. I have to contact him. I don't know if he'll be very disappointed. I'm going to need you to put on a fake mustache for you. Just hook him up, mister. Well, you're talking about hooking him up with $300 for free, plus selling his slabs for him for no profit on my side at all. So refund all the money y'all sent. Then you need to stop selling his slabs. Well, that's what I did. I took the slabs down. Well, he made a deal with me for $12.50, but I had not actually gone through and priced the slabs. He had priced them. And so we just finished pricing them based off of cheapest buy now prices. And on some of the slabs, we went a little under, of course. We go a little bit under sometimes now. But it shouldn't be off by $300. It's just way too far off. So we're way too far off. I mean, it can be off by a little bit, but it can't be off by $300. Looks like Mr. going to refund all your slab orders. Maybe not. Mr. LaFlame might actually agree to the sales. He sounded like he would like to liquidate himself. So he's looking to sell these too, but I can't do it for our original agreement of $12.50 now that I know what they're actually, clocking in at. I mean, some of these I went under the buy now price by a few dollars, but it was only like $4. And then some I just matched the buy now price, so it shouldn't be off by $300. Either he must have used a different method to price them or something. I don't know. All right, I took those off the table, those other ones. I'll get your names on these. We'll leave a mark on them. We'll see what he has to say. Yeah, he might. He's looking to maximize his side of the equation if you think about it. But I just go off of cheapest buy now prices, and I just finished pricing those up, and they only came out to 920. So I don't think we're going to make a deal unless he agrees on a lower figure, which he might actually agree on that. Let's see. I wonder where his pricing difference was coming from. You didn't miss any slabs? I don't think I did. Let me double check, just in case. Hold on. Let me double check, because you're right, he's got some other slabs over here. I don't think I did. I did something here that we hadn't done in the deal. I actually sat down and priced every single slab. Oh, yeah, wait a second. Hold on. Oh, there's a couple slabs. Hold on, guys. No, we did miss some. Okay, never mind, guys. We're good. I see. We're all good, guys. Things are looking fine. What had happened is I didn't go through his piles thoroughly enough, and there were some more slabs left. The agreement was for all of the Topps Pokemon slabs. We are good. So, seeing what was left over there, I can tell that it looks like we're going to come close to our agreement deal. Let me put these back up. Quick, message him back before it makes it to France. Well, I'll just delete what I said. He might already be watching. I'll just delete what I said. There was a mistake on my side. I didn't have all the slabs yet. Okay, so These were the ones you guys had just purchased. These are going to go back on this pile. All right, and now, here are the ones we missed. So we got one of these, one of these. Those are pretty important. One of these, one of these. These are pretty important. Look, we missed that one. So that was part of the deal. Now it's adding up. Yeah, that's a very solid chunk to be missing. So we're good now. We are good. All right. LaFlame, you'll have to excuse Mister. He's getting up there in his age. LaFlame, I'm getting old. I'm getting real old. I'm going to have to leave you in charge of things here, LaFlame. They're going to call you Don LaFlame. There we go. All right. Very good. So we got a couple more slabs to price, that means. That's what that means. We got too many slabs on the table. Let's start doing orders real fast to start clearing out some of these sales, because I have a feeling some of these have sold now. So we'll start here in the PayPal orders. Okay, we got Jeff. Used this in all my store credit for 3 Sneaker Bunko, 2 Fantasia Bunko, and 4 Cosmic Spots. Oh, you got it. So Mr. Jeff is here. Did he get a 10 on any of them? Sadly, not a single one. We are Jeff Leon. Okay, there we go. So Jeff Leon, 3 Sneaker Bunko. Okay. 2 Fantasia Bunko. Tossing that. 2 Fantasia Bunko. Okay. So that's like close to 100. And then 4 Cosmic Spots. All right. Yep, that looks right, Jeff. Okay, there we go. Cool, man. Cool, Jeff. Jeff. JL. JL. There you go, Mr. Jeff Leon. So, guys, we got all these newly priced. There you go. Newly priced slabs. Wow, that's crazy, but shows us how rare 10s are. Yeah. That's what I was saying. I keep saying it over and over again. Tops 10s are really hard to grade. And so when you see them and they're just really cheap, it's like, it's hard to respect how hard it was to get that 10. It's like an anomaly. Better do widescreen. All right, because these slabs are so pushed forward. All right, what we got? Fantasia number 1. Okay, sexy girls. There's the booby grab girl. I feel like that's already the best card. We'll leave that in the front. And then what we got in pack number 2? Okay. Oh, very nice. Okay, oh. Okay, we'll put this card in the front. So that girl has like writing on her chest. I don't really get it. Oh. Set that down. Okay. Square corners sticking to each other. Yeah, exactly. Just really hard to get a 10. That's pack number 1 for Sneaker Bunko. Lovely. Pack number 2, Sneaker Bunko. Oh, yeah, you got a full art, but unfortunately, it's not a super lewd full art. The lewd full arts really are worth a lot, but this is just going to be regular schoolgirls. Okay, and now one more. Okay, what do we got here? Grabbing each other. All right. The grader didn't get no booty, so no 10s for you. Yeah, you never know. People say that. They have a bad day, and then you get bad grades. Jeff, Monday's coming around. I think now's a good time to cut you a label and start shipping some stuff. Put this over here. Well, actually, you know, maybe that's better for when there's less shipping to do. Yeah, that makes more sense. I should wait for Alexis to have less shipping to work on and then start cutting you labels. So we'll wait till after Monday. Okay. So let's check out this Sergio order from 2 hours ago. 1 EB1. I'm new, so pull me a manga. 1 EB1. I think that's the English version based on the price. Let me just double check though. What's up, guys? Hope you guys are having a great night. God damn, it's so hard to find prices in this freaking gigantic menu. I hate it. I wish the menu was tiny, is what I'm trying to say. Here it is. God damn, dude. God damn. So EB1, $8. That's right. Okay, cool. So he thinks just by saying, I'm new, he's going to go ahead and get a Manga Rare. L12. New guy luck, Manga Rare. So this is a new guy. His name is Sergio L12. Never purchased here before. This is his very first purchase. And he's going to go ahead and pull, just some hollows this time. Sorry, man. I'm here for the Pride Chat. I'm so proud. Toss this over here of my Pokemon card collection. All right. Sergio 12. Ugh. All right. You're not a real man if you haven't kissed another man on the lips. There you go. Okay. It didn't work, says Sergio. Yeah. It looks like it didn't work. Okay. There's Eric J. Lopez paying for that Pikachu. Give me a second here. Eric J. Lopez. That one right there. Nice try, new guy. Okay. Good. Okay, Haunter, Gengar, and Ghastly. This is for Aovic. Here they are. He sent 23, 45, 15. Perfect. These three right here. Dang, it's $300 to get your bussy pierced at Claire's. Dang. Aovic. The Sharpie's going out. Aovic. Okay. Toss it over there. I'll do it for $50. Okay. And okay, perfect. All right, we're jumping back to PayPal. We got Darren Thompson. I believe you missed my order last night early in the stream. I ordered one spot in the Japanese gym break and one South Park. No, I feel like we did do that, didn't we? I do remember you ordering a South Park card. So one in the gym break, huh? I see that there's no spot for you in the gym break. When did the gym break finish? So weird. I do feel like I serviced that, though. I remember the South Park. Yeah, I remember the South Park, too. Did we have a gym break going on that night, and then it finished? Hold on, let me see. It should be in breaks if it's true. Hello, mister. Hello, chat. How's it going? What's up, LaFlame? I got some of these slabs for sale now. Let's see. Let me go to breaks history. I thought that they weren't adding up properly. It turned out that's not true. So it says here we had a stream on 6/1 where we opened Cosmic and Gym Challenge. That was 6/1. You know how we could tell? So if it was from the last break, then he would have a card from that break in here in his bag. Blaine's Charmander. You made it into the break. So that's it. So the break already went off. Explanation. Okay. Someone else ordered South Park. Okay. Well, you did get into that break. You're saying you bought into the new break? So there's the Blaine's Charmander. You actually pulled a good card from there. It's clear to me you got this Dark Machop. You were in the Team Rocket break, too. He says that wasn't yesterday. All right, I got you. So you got an order that sounds a lot like a previous order. And so maybe that's why I feel like I already did it. No problem, man. Let's take care of you. Sorry about that, Darren. All right, Darren. We're going to say Darren Thompson. Very good. Okay. So you're right there. And he said a South Park as well, huh? Darren. Thanks, mister. No problem, man. So you're the first one in the new Gym Heroes break. That's what you're saying, huh? Start snipping this. Well, let me just check one more thing, Darren Thompson. So also what that would mean is you would have 2 orders for 2 different spots of Gym Challenge. You can do Lord of the Rings Checklist, PSA 9, and Halo Topps Covenant, PSA 9, as a giveaway for chat. Okay, let me grab this. All right. Let's see. This is going to say Darren. There we go. Okay, so now 1 spot in the gym break, 1 South Park. Seems legit, guys. Yeah, it is legit. So what really happened was I missed you. Sorry about that, Darren. Snip this. Inky. Master needs to do his study on this. All right, let's grab this. So I hope you guys are having a great night. We are. LaFlame, I watched Wolf of Wall Street. I was shocked to see that one actress's, like, boobs and all. Like, she was naked. Holy. I did not expect to see that. The blonde lady. There you go. Isn't she Australian? I don't know what she is, actually. I think she's Australian. Okay. Plus 1 Topps first movie for today. Ooh, yeah, sounds good. For the order you just sent in. Look at that. Margot Robbie. That's Barbie. She's Australian. Sit down and shut up. Crabtree apple. Ooh. There was a lot of naked women in Wolf of Wall Street. It's like every other scene, they were like naked boobs, naked butt, mostly naked people, like pretending to have sex. And I almost didn't believe some of it. It's like this idea that you're like got an office where they're like running a train on some kind of like hooker or something like that. It seemed like the story was not what I thought it would be. I thought the story would be about finances, which I actually enjoy finances. I feel like the story was more about being super rich, banging a lot of girls, and doing a lot of drugs. That's what I feel like the movie was really about. And then, of course, imploding, going down in a ball of flames. Okay, let's see. 1 Topps first movie. Let's get it. Roaring Kitty is bullish on GME. Oh, yeah? I'm bullish on GME. Let's see. Apparently, Roaring Kitty has 65 million on GME long. Where did I move all of my Topps boxes? I moved them all. I moved them over here. Very good. I never brought them back. Okay, there we go. I feel like I could actually keep them over here if I just moved this. Whew. Okay, cool. A lot of what happened in the movie was very exaggerated. Yeah, I felt like the level of sex in the office, where it's just like one big like office orgy party, that's pretty hard to believe that you could get like 100 or 1,000 people together and everyone's just cool with like that level of debauchery. That was actually not a very believable part of the story. Oh, what do we got here? Okay, rescuing Pikachu. You got a sticker card. You don't want to implode. No. That's right. That was one of the lines early on. Okay, there you go. All right. Very good. Okay. But yeah, I kind of expected the show to be more about the cleverness of understanding like the financial markets or like, how they're breaking the rules. But it really didn't. Ooh, that's a hit. The tail end of the race. Cool, man. That's why we call Pokemon Topps the first movie a Charizard box, because it's got cards like this in it. Tail end of the race. If that grades 10 for you, it could be worth a lot of money. Have you seen The Big Short? I have not seen that, but is that about that guy, that Druckenmiller guy? I can't remember his name. All right. Here's Farewell. All right. The Tempest. There's a famous investor who bets against the market. Okay, put this over here. Karis really did not like Wolf of Wall Street. She's like, she says it's basically the way I thought it was going to be. Her worry was that it was going to be kind of like a movie for men and not really that interesting. And that's exactly what it kind of turned out to be, exactly like that. Kind of a movie for men. One spot on the gym break, one South Park, and one Top's first movie. You got it all. Mr. Darren Thompson knows about the housing market crash and people who shorted the mortgage bonds. Oh, nice. So they were like predicting that would happen. All right. Very good. Nice pull. Nice cock. Grab this. You should watch Dumb Money. Okay. And that's a YouTube channel, Dumb Money, right? Oh, man, there's no more room, Mr. Darren. Grab your 2 bags. Darren Thompson. Okay, Darren, when we have no more bags, the next step after there's no more bags is we give you one of these. Okay. She watched Wolf of Wall Street with you. Now you have to watch Magic Mike with her. Oh, yeah. That's funny. We are. All right. I didn't really find the main character too relatable in Wolf of Wall Street. He was all into he was really into drug abuse. Look at that $10 Haunter. We got a little Blasty Boy. Here's a little Primeape. Oops. Here's a Misty. Here's a Venusaur. Dumb Money is about GameStop during COVID. Kevin Jenner says, can I get 4 Detective Conans? You sure can. It's about Michael Burry. Oh, Michael Burry is who it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I recognize Michael Burry. There's also a famous investor. His last name is Druckenmiller, actually. And he's similar to Michael Burry, where they take defensive positions in the market. And when the market crashes, it pays off. Have you seen Basketball? I haven't seen that one. There we go. Okay. But no, what really surprised me about Wolf of Wall Street was its lack of conversation about actual financial ideas. I thought that there would be a lot of conversation about how he broke the law, and there really wasn't. It was very fast about it. Here we are. All right. Grab this. Ta-da! You can do Lord of the Rings checklist PSA 9 and Halo Topps Covenant Drone as giveaway for chat. I should do that as giveaway for chat. What do you think, Mr. LaFlame? Toss this over here. So we'll take this off. Oh, I haven't done this one yet. So this one's not complete yet. So hold on. Let me finish. Let me do one at a time. There's no rush. I was going to take this one off because I thought it was the mill tank, but it's actually, this is, oops. Put that back. All right, there we go. All right, perfect. This is Yolan's giveaway from yesterday. Yeah, it's been dumping, says Derek LED. Dumping? You got a dumpy? Basketball movie by Trey Parker. Oh, I have not seen Basketball. All right, the keyword is 456. I just set it up. Basketball. Kevin Jenner. It's been a while since I've ordered, but I do have a bag, says Kevin. Okay. Oh, look, it's Kevin Jenner. So, Kevin, I'm going to update your bag one time. And the new rule is, guys, no more bag updates. Bag updating is over. Nowadays, you do have to ship within 1 year. That's the new rule. We don't update bags anymore. So the oldest your bag can be is 1 year, but you got to ship within a year. All right, Kevin Jenner. That's going to say 6.24. There you go, fresh bag. All right, chat likes free stuffs. Heck yeah, man. There we go. We got Beatrice Moniz. Can I get a PSA 10 Haunter Tops? You sure can. Actually, did we already pull one off to the side for you? We sure did. Here it is. All right. Very good. Yolan says PSA 7 Haunter. Okay, Yolan. Well, Yolan. We got an order from Yolan. PSA Tower of Terror. Okay, the Tower of Terror is gone. Yolan. Yo. It's about time, mister. Here's Brad Bettle. $40 toward his slab away. Okay, Mr. Brad Bettle. Let's see. Brad. Pika Rom's going down to $65. Danny Say No More. He wants Hidden Hope and Crystal Abyss. Ooh, yeah. Crystal Abyss selling. Nice, man. 1 year, no soup for you. Hey! I like my soup. Nobody's taking my soup away from me. All right. Ooh. Lovely. Let's go ahead and snip this up. Snipping that up. And snipping this up. Lovely. Mister's going to make millions on the old bags. Woohoo! Millions! No, but I noticed there's a thing going on where people, they're very aware of like the 1 year time length. And what they do is they just update the bag every like 4 months. And then the bag just stays over here for like 2 years. I realized that's a bad method because what we're going to start doing is start repoing slabs. We got problems in the shipping area where there's too many slabs and we don't know how long they've been there. If they've been there like 4 years, 5 years. So we want to start clearing out slabs, but that's not going to work if we got guys who have bags over here that are 2 years old because they keep renewing them and they keep their slabs over here at the same time. So what we want to start doing is force everyone to ship within a year and start getting rid of the slabs that have been abandoned. Here's Tifa. Look at that. So you got Enkaidu and Tifa so far. That's really nice. Check out these Final Fantasy cards. These are very gradable cards. Ravon. All right. What if we can't ship because we have TCC cards in queue to be graded? You can talk to me about that and get shipped out anyways, and maybe I'll cut you a deal or something. Since we have a unique scenario going on, you can ship out, and maybe I ship out your TCC slabs for free later. Sound like a plan? You just tell me that, hey, I was one of the guys that had to wait for the TCC slabs. Here we are, Gabranth. But you do have a full year as well, okay? So it's not like you have to ship right now. Okay, Danny, say no more. Thanks for the order, Danny. Bought my first gram of platinum. I like it. A gram of platinum. What? All right. Whew, that Danny bag's getting fat. Cool, man. So you officially have a $1,250 store credit, Mr. LaFlame. There he goes, for a slab trade-in specifically. So now you got to keep your eyes open for a slab that you want. Maybe we'll take some time and post some slabs for sale. All right, let's get these rotated a little bit. Pile number 1, we got Venusaur, Checklist, PSA 9 Charmander. Here's a Rainbow 6 Charmander and a Squirtle. So, I mean, the lower grades, the nice deal is that you can really afford to have a cheap slab and just enjoy the artwork. That's pretty much the only reason you'd buy like a 6. Here we are. What do we got here? Misty, apparently very pricey. People want Misty. Look, she's in a bikini on the back of the card, but she's not a 10, she's an 8. So, but there's Squirtle Rainbow coming back 8, $48. It's a nice one. This pile has a desirable Gengar in it, but he's only a 7, but then he's only $34. So he's pretty cheap. All right, this pile has... So the best thing in this pile, we got this cheap Ash Ketchum for $16. We also have this $34 Charizard over here. So we got a couple of these Charizards to sell. Can't believe none of them were even grading 9. Like, it's horrible. Okay, a couple more of these Charizards to sell. Put a Charizard in the front. All right, cool, man. We'll go ahead and get this guy in the front like this. Mister shows us your beautiful slabs. Show us your beautiful slabs. Yeah, I need to do that. Okay, we have a Miguel Vasquez, PSA $15. He wants the Haunter or the $10 Haunter if taken before add remaining balance to sob away if any remains. So did Aovic take the $15 Haunter? I think he did. He did. I don't think there's any more Haunters, in fact. I think all the Haunters sold. So we priced them really cheap at $10 a piece, and I think all the Haunters are gone. Haunters are gone. Kevin has question marks. What's up, Kevin? How are you today? Did he have a question? I actually want the Tower of Terror, remember? Oh, yes, we talked about that, right? And you put the Tower of Terror is now over here, right? Okay. So, Miguel, I'll be looking for the other part of that order. I'll go ahead and write your name down on it right now. Thanks, man. Okay, problem solved. Okay, now we've got Dianchio. 10 Lost Abyss Korean. Sorry for suddenly disappearing. Got a new job at a hospital. Oh, nice, dude. What a great job. Okay. Korean Lost Abyss. We also have clearance Japanese Lost Abyss as well. Where's my Korean Lost Abyss, though? I might have to go get more of the Korean Lost Abyss. We might have sold through the ones we had in here. So let me go get some more of it. I'll be right back. Kevin says, asking about a slab I won last year. If you have a slab that you won last year, still got my slab from 2023, July 4th? Presumably I do. I mean, I haven't really messed around with the slabs, but yeah, don't leave anything over here, okay? You got to ship. People have to ship. All right, here we are. Very good. There's too many slabs. You can't see all the slabs because they're pushed too far forward. Need more room. Okay. Whew. Is this spring cleanup, mister? Not at all, man. We are so full of cards right now. That's the problem. We got way too many cards. Tons of cards. Millions. All right, you ready? So, 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lost Abyss. Gives you a chance for that awesome Giratina. Ready? So, mister, do you have Ash Ketchup in a better grade? I don't think I do. Wait, I think we might have had one. Hold on. Ash Ketchup, huh? Okay. All right. You should make a cheaper shipping price for smaller bags or 3 slabs or less. Might make more people willing to ship. Here we go. Here's... I've thought about that. I feel like here's the problem. So, the way it kind of works on this channel, if you got a lot of product, and I mean a lot of product, no matter what, the shipping fee is $9. And that's pretty cheap for you if you've got a lot of product. If you just got like one card and you want to ship immediately, let's say you do charge like $3 for that or something. I still got to pay for labels. I still got to pay for ink. I still got to pay for the person who does the labor. Okay, so somebody gets paid a lot of money to do that shipping. So if you're just shipping one item at a time, we're losing money on the shipping pretty badly. So we already lose money on the big buyers. Oh no. If we start losing money on the small buyers too, then it just becomes kind of like shipping is always a loss, basically, I guess. Okay, just an empty packet. And ta-da! All right, luckily there was no Giratina in the packet that fell over. That was just luck, though. Got to be more careful. But yeah, so I mean, we already lose. What I'm trying to say is we already lose money on big shippers. And then if we start losing money on the small shippers too, it's just, I guess you could say all shipping gets subsidized at that point. You know what I mean? All right, Dianchio, he says, sorry for suddenly disappearing. So Dianchio, am I looking for a bag that exists? How much is the Japanese Lost Abyss? So this Japanese Lost Abyss, I opened up a whole bunch of boxes of it and put it all in one big holder. This is the clearance Lost Abyss. And it's being sold like this, okay? This is clearance Lost Abyss. There we go. And it's a cheaper price. And you don't know if you're going to get a hit in your round or not. Just how it is. All right. I had a whole bunch of boxes of these. All right, there we go. You don't use a thermal printer for your labels? You do, but thermal printers actually break, you know, so eventually you got to replace the thermal printer. So the little laser that actually is, I just call it ink, but you know those break pretty much eventually. Here's Yugioh. Right, we're looking for his bag. Nice reverse Gengar on your Stormfront pack. You grading it? Yeah, we got to get him graded and test him to see if we get lucky and he grades 10. Now, if he grades 10, I think that paid for the 10. So if he grades 10, I'm all good. Is my box still waiting shipping? Can I add another order to it? Yeah, you could do that. Found my extra. Do you just want to start a new bag? You can just start a new bag if you want. Ah, is this it? Yugioh Gonzalez. Here we are. So we got you right here, Yugioh. So Yugioh, your bag says 723, and what that means is you want to ship real soon, okay? 723. All right. So we don't want to update bags anymore. What we want is for people to ship their bags out. And this is because you got all these hollows in here. They're not really hits or anything, and they take up that much space all the time in our shelves. We have very full shelves, and we're having trouble with that. We always have had trouble with that. The shelves are always very full. Have you guys seen the shelves? The shelves are always very full. We've got a lot of them. Look at this. It's more than we can handle. And so we're looking for a way to reduce the number of bags here, and we don't think it's a good idea to keep extending the bags. We want the bags to go out. All right, there we go. LaFlame says, good luck, mister. Oh, man, I need it. I need it because PSA is so harsh. Badly want that 10. Okay, Mr. Miguel Vasquez pays for the rest of the Tower of Terror. Roger Gray says, give me that Checklist Series 2 slab for $18. Okay, you got it. This is Series 2. Mr. Sent for 20 Hollow Summer pre-order boxes. 20 of them? Roger Gray. There we go. All right, look at that. Ooh. I'll take the burden of taking those bags. I'll take one for the team. Oh, you're too kind. This guy's too kind, man. Jack Rapini's here. He says he'll take a Gym Hero spot. Ah, Gym Challenge. Right here, guys. Gym Challenge, $27 a spot. Jack Rapini. This is the current pack break. And it is Gym Challenge. There you go. Additionally, we have a cheaper pack break. This is Cosmic Eclipse. You get 4 cards out of the break. Mr. Jeff just took 4 spots, so 6 spots remain. There we go. 2 pack breaks. Jump in them, guys. Do I pay with the message of the item I want in here? I want that Gengar top slab. That's exactly how it works. So you would tell me that you want this Gengar top slab. That's exactly what you would do. Speaking of which, here's this. Somebody's asking if I had a more expensive Ash. Apparently I do. All right. You know, LaFlame, we were adding up the tops cards, and I couldn't figure out why we were falling so short. And it's because I was missing a bunch of them. I was missing a chunk of the top slabs. There we go. Ash Stretch 'em. Add a little tip like old people do. What? Okay. So this is going to be 42. Very nice. Did you say Ash Stretch 'em? No. I said Ash Ketchum, the correct name. Steven says he'll take 10 of the Hidden Fates. Final Fantasy Hidden... Do you mean Hidden Hope? He means Hidden Hope, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. 9, 10. Stephen M. Coulson. Did you mean Hidden Hope? Final Fantasy Hidden Hope. He's got to mean that. Yes, my bad. He's thinking Hidden Fates like Pokemon. You're funny, dude. All right. So there is a very lovely signature you can pull out of these Hidden Hope cards. And we would hope to pull it. Okay, snipping that. I was hoping the other Ash was Pikachu. Oh, no, it's one of these Ashes. Okay. All right, Mr. Steven. Very good. All right, very good. Place that over there. Oh my God. Here's Garland. Okay. Yuki. Okay, you got a little non-hollow cloud back there. Geomancer. Kurasame. Konnichiwa. G-Assassin. Okay. All right. Here's Chelinka. All right. We've got Zach. Haha, Zach. Jill Nabat. All right, Jill. Minwoo. Oh. And Victoria. And a legendary Titus. There you go. No full arts? Ah, rough round, Steven. That was a rough round for you. If you're opening up 10 packs, I would have hoped for a full art. No full arts in that round. Doot. All right. Let's grab this, put it like that. And Yuki can have his own spot. If there's a Suki card, I would like to buy one. You want a Suki card? Like Suki Suki? Steven with an ST in the name. All right, Steven. Oh my God, Kendo had the exact same joke. You can't say Suki. All right. Very good. Very good. All done with that. Who's next? We've got an order. Aaron Roach. 3 Japanese classics, 2 top singles, and a 50-cent tip for standing up to go get it and add it to my box. I'm getting a 50-cent tip. Yay! 1 and a 2. Oh, you got Ash's Sacrifice and Shelder. Very nice. And then 3 Japanese classics. 1, 2, 3. Ugh. Oh, Fire Energy. But you did not pull Charizard. That's for you, Mr. Aaron Roach. Terrible tops pulls. Holy. Holy. Oh my God, it wasn't even Charizard. Holy. Ugh. Do 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 do. All right. So now we have an order from Click. Joey Maycumber, 3 cosmic spots. Oh, cosmic is close so quickly, so quickly. Joey, I noticed you like these mid-tier vintage packs. The ones where it's like they're old, they're out of print, but they're not like super expensive yet. Okay, not like the super vintage. Do you got Japanese Team Rocket? I think I do. Hold on, let me look. Is it saying sold out by chance? Perchance? So it's not looking like I do, actually. We got some of these guys, 235, 250, 235, 280. We got 280 Neo 2. So those are well stocked. G.I. Joe, I know you're a fan of that. Here's some of these packs, right? We got Phantom Forces. Dragons Exalted is black and white. We got Dark Explorers, black and white. Platinum Rising Rivals, 280. Neo 4, if you're crazy. Triumphant, 260. Fates Collide, Primal Clash, Breakpoint, Breakthrough, Shining Legends, Cosmic Eclipse, and Ancient Origins. Cool. Can't get enough of that G.I. Joe, though, man. That stuff's hot. G.I. Joe's my dog. All right. Back to Joey Maycumber. Joey Maycumber. Hey, that Venomous guy was showing off a pack of that Neo. Here's Joey Maycumber. All right. All right. Venomous, how's his wife been? Oh, no. He's about to get pissed. I'm pissed! That guy was ready to fight, man. He said, you guys are a bunch of hooligans. He was ready to beat you up. Let's see. The cheapest tops card in this pile is Venusaur for 20 bucks. Cheapest tops card in this pile is the $19 Charmander. Cheapest tops card in this pile is the $20 Pikachu. Cheapest tops card in this pile is already to the front. It's the $16 Ashen Pikachu. Okay. Cheapest card in this pile is the $10 Squirtle. Cool. Next up we have Eric Mauricio, 3 English, Attack on Titan. Let's go for the Iron, and can you save 1 booster? Only the package, for the record. Oh, okay, so you want to save an empty booster, is that correct? Okay, let's start by finding our Attack on Tooties. Weird, didn't we just have a box? I swear we just had a box. Oh, I remember. You finished it. You went through it. So let me go get another box. I'll be right back. Attack on Titan. All right, here we are. The top single, what's the estimated grade? They're a pretty good condition, actually, because they're all from fresh boosters that I was opening for myself. All right. There you go. Toss it over there. Okay, 3 of these. All right. So he meant to just keep 1 booster pack, right? Not the actual, like the actual foil, not the actual booster, right? Tops Pokemon are very hard to get 10s on, be warned. All right. Here we are. Yeah, I'm not suggesting they're going to grade 10, but I think some of them would actually grade 10. Like, let me put it this way. So a lot of them came out of booster packs I opened, you know, for the shorts, the TikToks, and then I just have a lot of bulk left over. I pick through the bulk. I take a couple Charizards out, so you're not going to run into Charizard to be specific. But, you know, you might run into something else you might like, or maybe not. But they're only $3. Now, if Charizard was in there, we'd have to raise the price on them a little bit. But they're $3 because the Charizards were all pulled out. On top of that, they are still coming out of really nice booster. Oh, man, this tore terribly. Oh, man. Eric Mauricio, you should try again. We should get you a different looking booster pack. This one tore in a way where you wouldn't want to save the pack. I was trying to get it all nice for you, but it didn't work. All right, but let's see. We got this hollow, and we got this hollow. Yeah, you try again, okay, Eric? If you're trying to get one of these foils to come out nice, the bottom just fell apart. All right, put that back over here. I think we just got a LaFlame order. I think you're opening up a Neo 2, if I had to guess. Okay, Pokemon sent 1 more, sir. Sent 1 more, sir. Thanks, this is my last time, and then I'll start a new bag. No problem, man. He says, no! I tried, it just fell apart. On the good side, you got Reunion. That's a full art. And you got the promo. That's also a good thing. All right, let's see. Eric. Ethan. Here we are. Eric. Eric's new, guys. Eric Mauricio. All right. Eric, did you know my name's Derek? We have very similar names. Here's Jeff Leon, 6 of the OP8. Okay, Jeff Leon, 6 OP8. I still got to make a label for Yolan. But this requires a careful look at his slabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. good. Okay, let's go. I think my music just paused. I sent for the Neo 2. There you go, guys. We got a Neo 2 pack coming in hot. Where's my music maker? Click yes on this. So, Mr. Jeff. We started watching The Sopranos episode 1, and we both didn't like it. It was the pilot episode, but it just felt like a cheap ripoff of it just felt like every gangster movie ever. You know what I mean? It felt very generic. The writing didn't feel particularly good. We didn't particularly like the main character. There you go, Jeff. Will you be on a few more hours? Yeah, I'd say we'd be on until about 4 a.m. So yeah, exactly, about 3 more hours. Is the drill operational? You will find that it's very operational. Oh no, he didn't say very, he said fully. Fully operational. Your friends will die. Mr. Ran is here, and he says he'll take one of them Gengies. There you go. You got it. You're a noob, mister. Hey. All right, Mr. Ran. Stephen M. Coulson, 10 more of the hidden hopes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The next movie we were going to watch probably be Goodfellas, since we seem to be watching all the mafia movies right now. And we've already seen Goodfellas. I've seen it like twice. Karis has only seen it one time, though, and she watched it a long time ago. So we figured after watching The Godfather 1, 2, and 3 and Scarface that we should watch Goodfellas as well. Grade it. Okay, sneak. The Godfather 1, man, really stood out. That was a really, really good movie. Snipping this. All right. Okay. Godfather 2 and 3 were just okay, with 2 being better than 3. And Scarface I didn't like. I thought Scarface was just okay. I thought Wolf of Wall Street was just okay. They called it a masterpiece. I'm like, a masterpiece? Dial it back a little bit. That's you just see a lot of naked women, and a guy gets really rich because he's cheating on Wall Street. But yeah, I was like, come on, dude. All right, here's a Lightning. Ooh. Collect, check, mister. Have you watched The Irishman? Yeah, that one was recommended as well. I don't know if we would like that. Hey, wait, oh, look at this. You got Rigdia. Cool, man. This one looks like it's got some kind of light signature on it. You see that? That looks kind of like a signature. Very interesting. One thing I remember about the movie we just watched, Wolf of Wall Street, there was no scene where they threw the little person, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what the appropriate term is anymore. They didn't have that scene, but I remember seeing that was in the commercials. I wonder if the streaming service said, that's offensive. Hence the name Wolf. Okay, put this over here. Toss this over here. Steven. Mr. Steven. All right. Toss this in here. Mr. Watch Goodfellas. It's a classic. Yeah, Goodfellas. I do remember liking Goodfellas. With Robert De Niro. Steven. That's a better round, Steven. That time you got a full art. You got lightning. The full art looked cool. Did someone purchase the Gengar? I had to take a call. Someone might have purchased the Gengar. Here are the ones we haven't priced yet. So there's a Tower of Terror 9, Tower of Terror 9, a Clear Pikachu, Blastoise, clear Charizard, clear Bulbasaur. There's still a Gengar 9, actually. Oh, okay. Those will probably cost more, though. Casino is also a good one. Prime Movies has that scene. Oh, so maybe it was cut out. You think it was cut out? I'm going to tell that to my wife because I don't remember getting to see it. Aaron Roach says 3 more of the top singles and 2 more base Japanese. Based. 1, 2. We'll grab one from the front and the back. Ugh. Oh, pulling a Charmander. Very nice. Okay, and then 2 base Japanese Scarlet packs. Oh, you didn't order the classics base Japanese Scarlet packs. Oh my God, you were just supposed... You were going to get a Charmander, dude. Let's grab those base Scarlet packs. Here we are. All right. There we go. I got a little confused. I'm so used to you pulling classic Japanese. Okay, 1. Oh, and 2. You got Golem and Blastoise. Hey, the Blastoise isn't that bad, huh? Okay, cool. Start snipping this. All right, snipping this. Very good. Okay. Here's a cold one, and here's, haha, Riolu. He's looking at the screen all funny. He's like, hi. Are you recording? Aaron, I gotta stand up for 2 cards, Aaron. You gonna do this to me? You gotta do me this way? I don't know about this, Aaron. Okay, there we go. All right. I have the Gabagoo. Next up, we got Mr. LaFlame. Not too long of a wait tonight, Mr. LaFlame. So he ordered a Neo 2 pack. Just grabbing one. Good luck. Neo 2. Put the empty sleeve back. Okay, there we go. 1 whole pack of Neo 2 Japanese. Best pull in the set is going to be Umbreon. Second best pull is Espeon. Okay, so good luck, man. Okay. These packs are tricky to open because there's actually 2 layers. There's an outer layer and an inner layer to tear. So they are trickier to open if you're trying to open them in a nice way that doesn't obliterate the booster pack itself. All right, there it is. Very good. Okay, toss that off to the side. Here goes. We got Puppytar. Look at that Puppytar. Thanks for the extra couple orders I made you stand up for. That Riolu goes to my girlfriend. Okay. Natu. Oh. Next, I'm watching Ozark. Okay. A little bit of a slower night, man. We got to like 150 viewers yesterday. Only 100 today, huh? Here's Sentret. Maybe we'll get more viewers as the night goes on. Okay. A little bit of a slower night. Here's Corsola. Ooh. Poopytar. It's Poopytar. It's Puppytar. Here's Hoppip. Do you prefer the old or the new Japanese bags? Definitely 100% the old ones. They're way more nostalgic. Here's Pineco. Ooh, look at that Pineco. He's a Pinecone. He's a Pokemon, but also he's a Pinecone. Okay. Omastar. Rah. Okay, Omastar looking great. Mister needs to watch Oz. What's Oz? Mareep. Meh. All right. Okay. And Teddy Ursa. So there's your commons. All right. Now this is where all the money is. By the way, if you can pull an Umbreon and have it grade 10, I think it's like a $600 card or something. Oh, very nice. Picking up Scissor. Check that out, everybody. That's Neo 2 Scissor. Wow. Wow, that is so cool, man. Look how brilliant it looks. So pretty. Okay. Wow, man. These old vintage packs are so nice. Oh, man. Okay. Mr. LaFlame. Let me go mark this down for Mike's side. Let's see. To grab this. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. This occurs at 1.35.00. Okay, cool. Very nice. And we'll grab your box. Haha. Not Umbreon, but not bad. That is a card where you won't really lose as much money on the opening because it's a nicer card, right? Like there's also Houndoom, there's Tyranitar, there's and then there's Scissor. So you got those. That's one of like the mid-level pulls, and probably I don't know if you don't pull Umbreon and you don't pull Espeon, which third card do you think is most valuable? You think it's the Tyranitar? I'm not sure actually. Have my drink here. Zoom that hit. How's Alexis doing? Well, it's the weekend, so I presume she's doing all right. Okay, what do we got? Now we've got an order from Roger Gray. Tonight we dine on turtle soup. Drill that $10 Squirtle. Also open one Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog. Where's my Sonic? Well, I don't need these to be up in front and center. Those never get opened. Let's see. Sonic. Did we finish the last box of Sonic? Do we need a new box? Is that what's going on? Sonic not sitting in the usual spot? What's here? Weird. Maybe we finished off the recent box of Sonic. Maybe we need a new box. I don't remember finishing off a box of Sonic. I bet we did. Let me stand up. If I walk over here and I see an empty box of Sonic, I know we finished it. No, I'm not seeing an empty box, though. Oh, but did someone buy it, maybe? I think someone bought it. That's what happened. Okay, so let me grab a fresh box. All right, here we are. Ta-da! Sonic the Hedgehog. Very nice. We did finish it then. And this is a fresh box. Ooh, fresh box. How does shipping work? Just put in the payment message and our address. If you are buying on like Zelle or CASHAPP, you might want to just email me the shipping address. You can do that by checking the description at the very top for my email address. My email address is listed at the top of the description. Tell Alexis to pack my stuff gentle. Okay, I'll tell her you like it rough. Because you're a freak. Here we are. Ooh. I want to grade the Marvel and some of the classics. Grade the Marvel and some of the classics. Nice, dude. Oh, these are peeling a little easier. Oh, that was so much easier. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Wait, this came with 5? Ooh, different print run. I wonder if this is a different print run and it was done differently. Or if that was just a one-time thing. Let's see, we got Free Your Friends. I Love Sonic. Okay. Here we go. I like this one. Did the box ship yet? And can I add a slab to the shipment? You could maybe add a slab to the shipment. Here we are. I mean, I could put a slab inside of the box if you don't mind a slab bouncing around in there. Here we are. Ooh. When will TCCG grade resume? I'd love to grade some stuff. I know, but we're not, unfortunately, we're not that close yet, okay? We're not that close yet. It's taking a while. I had to do a lot of work this last month, and I'm not exaggerating. I really did. And so I'm only now coming around to a point where things are kind of cooling down, and we are. And now I got other things to do, like do a new PSA submission. So it's like I'm running in my hamster wheel at high speed, and it is difficult to keep up with it all. Here we are. But TCC grading's not ready yet, okay? Drill the $10 squirrel. So this is getting drilled. Let's go grab the drill. Okay. Where is my drill? Where do I keep it? Do I keep it in here? I don't keep it in the room? I figured I kept it in the room. Huh. Okay, I found the other drill. I want the drill with the big drill bit, though. I want the drill with the large drill bit. Where am I keeping it? I most likely set it out of the way. Somewhere. Oh, man. We haven't drilled anything in a little while, and I think it's buried somewhere. Hold on. I'm looking for the drill, guys. I cleaned the room up too, is the funny part. I cleaned it up in here. I probably moved it somewhere. Unless my wife used it. I wonder if my wife used it. I don't think she has. I'm looking. I'm surprised. It should be right here. It should be right next to the drilled slabs. Oh, here it is. I found it. Okay. It was hard to find. Okay, you ready? Get a little zoom out here. Okay, this Squirtle has been decommissioned by our friend Roger Gray. Put it about right here. There it goes. Now that wasn't too messy. That was nice and clean, actually. Okay. Let me peel it out of its sleeve now. Okay. Haha. We'll zoom back in. Boop. Check that out. Nice, dude. Okay, let me just write your name on it. Roger Gray. Very nice. One less card in the market. That is one less card for sale. Show the new slave again after this, because I was going to buy the one you're drilling. The new slave? What is he talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, dude. Oh, that really sticks up there. I should hold off, then I need that box to be minty for what I'm doing with it. Well, keep in mind, it's a very old box from 1993. It's probably definitely not minty. It's going to be a little, you know, naturally roughed up, okay, just so you know. Okay, now this goes into the drilled slabs box. Nice. Thanks, Roger. I think we almost have a full box now. Almost. Okay. You know what would be fun is if I went through the box and carefully priced up every slab in today's price just to see what it's all worth now. Okay, let's get this Squirtle in the front. Squirtle. How about this checklist in the front? Primate in the front. Let's get this Venusaur in the front. I just have Charizard. Oh, here's another checklist. So wait, this check. Oh, this is 7. That's an 8. That's the difference. There we go. The Golbat that angered the community. Yes. All right, we'll add this to Mike's side in case he wants to turn that into a clip. 1.45.00. Okay, cool. What's next? Now we have an order from Click. Jeremy Olson. 14 of the Weiss Shiny Idol. Shiny Idol, you say? Now 14 packs. Is that enough for a whole box? I feel like it is. Let's see, we're looking for Shiny Idol. Looks like I need to go grab a fresh box of it. Let me go grab a box of it. Shiny Idol. All right, here I am. Ta-da! Can I see the Blastoise slab? In a moment you could. The Idolmaster, shiny colors. Okay, put that away. Toss this over here. Haha! Konnichiwa! All right, some gruels. All right. Wait, let's count these up before I throw the box away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, very interesting. So it's at least one whole box. And it really makes me question, did I not have another box that was open? I really feel like I did. If I could just grab 2 packs from that, that would be nice. Nope, I can't find one. So I will just go grab 2 more. What do you think of that? Weiss is back, boys. Wrap up them Pokemans. Wrap it up. All right. Yeah, they were mad about that Golbat, man. They were pissed. I'm pissed. There we go. So there is some shiny colors for Jeremy Olson. By the way, guys, the line is now empty. The queue is empty. Slow Sunday. By the way, I looked at our sales figures. They match last year's sales figures. So we're doing just about the same we did last year. Almost exactly the same. Snipping that. Snipping this. All right. Did you see if in order for Jack Rapini for a Gym Hero spot? Yes, sir. And you are now in the gym. It's actually Gym Challenge. Here it is, right here. That's Gym Challenge. And you are in. We put your card in. So you are in. We got 2 breaks. Gym Challenge and Cosmic for $15. Cosmic only needs 3 more people, by the way. Cosmic almost done. All right. Here we are. Slow night, quiet night. That's all right. We'll just hang out together. Here's 2 holos. Just a boring Sunday. Nothing crazy happening on Sunday, you know? No crazy Pokemon news. No crazy news at all. Oh, nice. Here's an interesting thing. We went for a drive today to go out to eat. And there was a big Trump rally out here. There we go. Yeah, a big Trump rally on the side of the road. Honk for Trump. And it was just full of people, dude. Tons of people. Okay, toss this over here. So that was interesting to see. Because we don't normally see anything like that out here. And we went out to eat at Bonnie's Buffet and Grill. And it was so gross. We're never going back. That's the restaurant that opened to replace the Golden Corral out here. And we had tried it before and it wasn't very good. And we said, let's give it another shot. It's a 3rd time's a charm situation. So he said, 3rd time's a charm. Let's give him one more shot. No. Oh, look at that. Jeremy Olson picking up a nice Siggy. Congratulations, man. All right. Did you... Oh, I already read that. Okay. I heard my thing go off. Oh, look at this. konnichiwa. Onisama. Actually, those girls look like they got dressed up in Chinese outfits. Those look like Chinese outfits. All right. 2 more hollows. Wow. Dead chat. Crazy, man. Really slow. We got 100 viewers. Dead chat. Nobody has anything they want to say. Weird, man. All right. We need cheese. We need Alex. We need some conversation started. Some hollows here. Okay. Here are some hollows. I rarely give restaurants a second chance. We gave this place 3 different chances. Because we really want to like it. We want it to succeed and we want to like it. But I'm officially ready to write my Yelp review. It was bad. The food is just like, it's low quality food. And they don't have enough like serious like main course dishes. It's all just like a bunch of nasty vegetables. Poorly cooked, I might add. It's like cafeteria food, but they want $40 for it. Nice, dude. All right. Okay. Click on this. Jeremy Olsen with JE. Are you in this new thing up top? Nope. Move this out of the way then. Jeremy Olsen. Aha. Ta-da. All right, Jeremy, your bag says 424. Nice. Can you explain a dummy like me what Trump was convicted of? I actually did not look it up too much because I heard it was like business fraud or something like that. I mean, from what I understand, he had sex with the corn star, and then he tried to pay for that with campaign funds, and that's one of the things. And then I guess he did like some business paperwork fraud. Those are the things. And yeah, so hush money and paperwork fraud in his business. And those are the main things. So that's what's he's in trouble. We could probably look it up if you wanted. Look it up midstream. They thought they could take Golden Corral's place and charge Golden Corral prices. You got it. That's exactly right. They're charging Golden Corral prices, but the food is like lower quality. They don't offer steak. They had pork chops one of the times we went. They didn't have it this time. They had like shredded turkey, and I took a bite of it, and it was just terrible. I was like, this is awful. Then they had like some fried chicken. I don't want to eat a lot of fried chicken, though, because it's not that healthy. And it was just okay. It was like mediocre. Mediocre. They had some fried fish, too. It was okay. After that, that was it. They didn't have any other like serious dishes. They have like these weird dishes. They have like fried mussels, beef liver or something like that. Like, what the hell? What kind of food is this? It's weird stuff. Okra. No. You know, but the most telling sign was it was a Sunday and the building was mostly empty. Not a lot of people eating there anymore. So that's a very bad sign. I think that company will go out of business. All right, let's try this. We got one. We got Mr. Roger Gray going in. Roger Gray. Okay. Roll it. We got Roscoe going in. And 3. Pal Glock. All right. Okay. Just checking in to show some support. I hope you're having a great evening. How's it going, man? Thanks. All right, let's see what we got here. We've got PSA 8 Charizard, $780. Here's a pristine Nidoran for $160. Special delivery Bidoof for $260. We've got a holographic Ivysaur foil for $120. Kendo gifted a membership. Cool, man. Combine raisins and gin to get rid of gout, Matthew. What? Kind good. That'll give you gout. I don't use Google, honestly, just YouTube. Huh? What? Just checking in to show some support. Those grades suck. Mom, I'm on the list. Mom, I'm on the list! All right, we better increase this number to 4567 now. So this is going to be 4567. Okay. Short wait times tonight, guys. Not as much going on. Pop this in here. All right, well, That's kind of hard to see, but it is 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, let's see what's next. Click. That's it. There are no orders. There are no orders in the queue at all. Slow Sunday, huh? Yeah, that's a slow night. We'll stay open, though, and just see where it goes. Yeah, we'll stay open. We're having a slow Sunday night, that's for sure. Okay, these are coming down. What do we got next? Can you show the Blastoise? Okay, Blastoise. There he is. PSA 7, 35 bucks. We got Mawile. Mawile's coming down. Did you do my PayPal order for Tifa Opus 14 Crystal Abyss? For Tifa? I don't know what you mean by the for Tifa, but I do remember getting a Crystal Abyss order, yes. Yes, somebody had a Crystal Abyss order. I thought it was like Hidden Hope in Crystal Abyss. Gengar pricing? 5 bazillion. Okay. Mr. is my son. I don't think that's true. I don't think that's true at all. Okay, let's got this. All right. We got this PSA 9 Charizard. I resend OFAR for after that, Danny by PayPal. Let me take a look. Let's see. Give me a second. I'm looking it up right now. We're having a slow night, so we got plenty of time to check this out. That's it, guys. I'm hopping off. I'm going to bed. Danny, say no more. Danny, say no more. Very interesting. This order says for Crystal Abyss. I wonder if I just haven't gotten the email for it. Let me go grab it. Click on this. Okay. For Crystal Abyss. I'm going to need all of your Crystal Abyss.
Everyone knows it's butters.
That's me.
Everyone knows it's butters. That's me. I'm in Los Angeles, not the nicest place anymore. Ta-da! Crystal Abyss. What will it have in it? Good luck. Snipping this. Everyone knows it's butters. All right. Cool. Rand says, fed. What? Sad face, awesome, a good night's sleep. Don Corneo. We got Cloud. Look at that. That's right, there's a Cloud in here. Xenos. Cloud of Darkness, more like Cloud of Boobies. The Emperor. Ooh. And Amalja. Very cool. How's Los Angeles doing? You're saying it's not the nicest place anymore. What would you say is wrong with it? Okay, we'll grab this. Xenos. Aha. Matthew with an M.A. Matthew with an M.A. You're going to be on this side. Oh, no, not for Matthew. This is for Danny. Danny Saint Amour. Here you go, Danny. Thank you so much, Danny. I'm in South Bay, best kept secret of L.A. Since it's a slow night, show us your big boy slabs. You're right, because you want to spend that money. So, but give me a moment. First, let me get this to Matthew White. So this is for you, Matthew. Okay, Matthew White. Thank you, Matthew. A little holographic primate sold for $28. Now, before we do that, let's go ahead and price some more of these up, okay? And then you want to see some big boy slabs. Put that there. Well, the first thing I can tell you is if you check in Discord, in the Discord server, Alexis took a couple pictures for me of some expensive slabs already. So that's the first thing I can mention. Also, you're allowed to spend the money on any slab of any price. So like, let's say you just wanted this one. You could just acquire this one and then count it against that credit. So you don't have to spend all the credit on one slab. So just helping you with some ideas there in case you see something you like. There we go. And let's see. Grab this as well. Of course, I am trying to sell some of those big slabs by converting them into trades. Did you guys know that? So I got some big expensive slabs, and I am looking to trade them into smaller slabs. There we go. I think it will give me some nice inventory. We're short on slab inventory because I didn't grade enough. And I got tons of big expensive slabs. All right. So top squirrel, right? And this is what, a 9? Freaking 9, dude. Let's see. Did you know Mr. Swag? I'm in South Bay. Lots of homeless. Housing is expensive. LA's kind of smelly and filthy. Ugh. Kind of smelly. Just a little bit smelly, huh? So this card will come out at $45. We'll make it 44. Blublazor, huh? Let's see what Blublazor is. Slabathon. We're having a Slabathon. This guy will come out to $24. Oh, I'm sorry, $34. Okay. Blublazor. Charizard. Okay, let's see. Looking for the first transparent Charizard to pop up. Squirtle drilling sound intensifies. Hey, you got something against Squirtles? I think I found the cheapest one. I think it's 94. Is that right? Okay, there we go. Actually, that seems right because I think the 10 is like $400. So there you go. 44, 34, 90. Now, you wanted to see some expensive slabs, huh? I do have expensive slabs. I do. Lots of expensive slabs. Tons of them. Like this guy, 2.5 thousand. Imagine that we did a whole deal for all your slabs and it just came out to 2.5 and you just took this guy home. That'd be so much easier. And then I'd have all the trouble of selling all the other cards. Here's an $1,800 shiny Steelix. Pretty nice. We got a Snorlax from Fire Red Leaf Green. He's pretty nice. This is pretty interesting. First edition Rainbow Energy. The reason he's so expensive is because it's so hard to grade 10. And so the population on the card's actually pretty low compared to other Team Rocket holos. And this drives the price up because you got to have that card to finish your Team Rocket collection. Ditto for $530. Here's an actual UK print 10 Blastoise PSA 10. Pretty nice. Shows you the price difference when they actually grade 10. It's really there. Glalie Emerald, PSA 10, Pop 1. Okay, you could own a Pop 1 card. This is really nice. Team Rocket Scyther, $14.50. Okay. Kyo Gray, $600. Okay, here's Groudon, $550. So you could get both of these together like that. That's pretty cool. All right. And then we've got... this one's pretty good too. No Rarity Charizard 3. That's really nice. Scissor 10, $1,400. Snorlax 10, $450. Gardevoir, $700 from Burning Shadows. Oh, here's a nice one. Entei from Team Rocket Returns, $1,200. Another Groudon. This shouldn't even be in this box. This is just an Emerald Claydol. He's not expensive enough. He shouldn't be in that box. Here's a nice card to aspire to. Look at that, Nidoking. Let me just have all your raw cards and all your remaining slabs. I'll just give you this, trade you this Nidoking. Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, we got Sonic pointing up. Okay, here's Flygon. Here is a nice one, Bulbasaur Holo 10. Dark Muck, $350. Totodile is pretty amazing. Got a nice Totodile, $390. And we got, yeah, it's an old PSA slab, but the card inside is still really good. I mean, take a look. Great card. So they were still grading tough back down. I mean, 22, I got cards below 22. Go. So that Knight of King, he is old, though. Right on for 450. Here is a Magnemite, 240. Here's a cool one. We've got the Rockets Monstrous from Rocket Returns. And here is a Raikou for 1300. Very nice. And here's a really nice one, too. The Mew Expedition 10, 350. Okay, cool, man. So those are some slabs. Some expensive slabs. He said he wanted to see some. There you go. I think they're in 20 million number-wise. Yeah, I don't know, man. They've graded a lot of cards. PSA, whoever owns that company is doing pretty good. They're an institution. Pretty neat creating an institution, huh? All right, let's see. All right, let's see. Let me mark this unread. I see that offer you're making me. I got to think about it, though, okay? So, let's jump over here now. Looks like we have another order. We have Stephen M. Coulson. He says, check email for shipping information. Oh, Stephen's ready for a round of shipping. Sounds good, Mr. Stephen. Okay. Check email. Oh, there it is. Shipping info, Stephen. We'll go over here. Stephen M. Coulson. How do I show you slabs you might want for stock? A great way to reach out is Discord, Instagram, and email. So those three methods. All right, so I got this email coming in for Mr. Stephen. For Mr. Stephen Coulson, son of Cool. Let me grab this email now. Okay, so we got your email. Okay, let's weigh the bag in my hand. Okay, and hit print. Just curious, what would cost the Charizard to be a 9? Was just wondering how those cards get graded, because there's really no way for them to be miscut or miscentered, is there? Oh, yeah, there is. You're talking about that guy? Oops. Yeah, there is, because I've actually gotten one where it was so misprinted that it got an error label. It had like a sliver of Mewtwo on it. That's how off-center it was. So they can absolutely be off-center. If I had to guess, he had stickiness on it, because I believe when we pulled it, I flipped it around and I saw some stickiness. Yeah, right down there. See that? So that's going to cause it to fail a 10 right there. Okay, cool. Paul Meave, he says 2 of the Paldean Fates and shipping. You got it, Mr. Paul. All right. Snip it on this. Okay. Throw that away. We got Cottony. Here's Clodsire. Look at that Clodsire, man. Nice. Okay. Are you firm on sticker prices for slabs? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I mean, these are just added to... Let me put it this way, Preezy. These cards especially were just added to the table. So I wouldn't decide to reduce their price until after next week, Friday, because by then everyone's gotten a paycheck. Everyone's actually seen them. You know, there's only 100 of you guys watching this right now. What happens is day after day, a lot more of my regulars get a chance to see what's here. So what you're looking at is first pickings. In other words, this Charizard that just hit the table, you've seen it before anyone else. And so whatever you buy here, no one else is getting a shot out yet. Well, about a week later, everyone will have a shot at it, and then you'll get whatever's left over. And besides that, people will get paid, and they'll go, okay, now I'm ready to buy whatever I feel like because I just got paid. So you'll get whatever's left over when people have already had their paycheck. And so that's kind of how it works. So we wouldn't be negotiating prices at this point. We'd be negotiating prices later. And the way that negotiation actually works, these slabs would just be taken off the table. So you won't get a chance to buy them at all anymore. They just go into a box, and there's this huge rotation that occurs. When the other slabs from a really long time ago come back here, I start slashing some of their prices. I go, okay, nobody wanted this. Price is going down, price is going down, price is going down. And that's it. So these might not come up for like 2 months later, 1 month later, but they'll come back up and we'll reprice them at that point and see if prices have gone down or prices have gone up. Prices, by the way, don't always just go down. Sometimes, so let's say we take this guy down and goes in the box, he comes back 2 months later, he might go from $44 to $55. And I go, oh, he actually went up, guys. Okay, so that's Paul Meave. So one thing about Pokemon cards is I'm never afraid, especially with Pokemon, because I collect Pokemon, I'm never afraid to just hold them and just see what happens over time. You know, sometimes cards go up, sometimes they go down, and I just sort of feel my way about it, you know? So like, for example, if I have like a really stupid looking Pokemon like Wormadam or something like that, and he's not selling, I'll just keep slashing the price. But then let's say I got Charizard, he's not selling. I'll just sit on him. I'll be like, who cares? Just sit on him. Just sit on him. He'll sell one day. He's a great card for many different purposes. He could be part of a break. He could be a slab break. He can go into live custom box. People love pulling Charizard. He's like a hit. So that's kind of the nature of it all. All right, Paul Meave. Ooh, yeah. But one thing I do avoid trying to negotiate too much. I've had some like really negative experiences in the past where we start negotiating and people get kind of like mad at me. And I don't like that because I feel like it ruins friendships. Okay, Matthew White says he'll grab the 1999 Topps checklist. You got it, man. This guy right here? No, because you sent $23, so it had to have been a different one. Let's see. So I found that negotiating too much kind of hurts people's feelings. And so I just try to avoid it. What I try to do, I try to have prices that are the cheapest buy it now price, and oftentimes I'll go under that a couple dollars too. And I always tell people, you don't pay taxes on my table. This is $34 and no taxes. So already, even if this matched the cheapest buy now price on eBay, it's already cheaper because there's no taxes. So let's say cheapest one on eBay is $38. Over here it's $34, no taxes. So that's, starts to all add up a little bit. Let's say you're paying like 9% tax on like $38 card. That's almost $4. So that's like $42 on eBay, $34 on Cardconomist's table. All right, there we go. Matthew White. So let's see. So I explained that. Mr. Rand says he'll take the Squirtle slab. Let's see which one he's talking about. I think he's talking about the hollow one. This one back here? No, because you mean the transparent one, don't you? Here he is. All right, you got it, Mr. Rand. So cheap when they're 9. Okay. Shipping. Oh, was I supposed to ship and I didn't? Hold on. Oh yes, Paul. I'm sorry about that. Paul Meave. Boy, everyone's shipping at the same time. Alexis is going to have so much shipping to do. So, Paul, it looks like we've never shipped to you before. Could you do me a favor and send me an email with your shipping address? All you got to do is send the email to TheCardconomist@gmail.com. That you can see that address at the top of the description. Just send me an email with your shipping address and we'll get that out for you, okay? Sound good? Yeah, we got to have that email. So send me an email on where to ship it. I see what you're saying. I'm interested in the Flygon EX from Power Keepers. It just seems a bit expensive outside the reasons you just explained. So I'm interested in selling it to you. I am. Let's take a quick look at him. Where was he from? Power Keepers or something like that? Let's get some information about him. Let's get a concept about him. Let's get some information. Because, I price cards month by month, and their prices go up and their prices go down. But in the long run, they tend to go up, just to be clear. In the long run. You know why that happens, right? Because as the years go by, people just earn more money. right? So the stockpile of money is going up over time. So in the long run, inflation means wages go higher, and this people realize more and more how rare this is, and then so over time this just gets more expensive typically. But you know, in the month to month and a year, it might go up, it might go down. So let's start out with a little report on him. Okay, so the first thing we're going to point out is that there's less than 100 of these. It's a Pop 70 card. For a vintage card, that's very good. Pop 70. Okay. It's a sign that everyone graded the EXs, because when it comes to the reverse hollows, those are even lower population. And with only 70 of them graded 10 in the world, it means when you go to sell the card, you don't have much competition. It's just you and 69 other guys selling this particular card. Okay, and you're in luck, actually. I was probably basing my price off of this guy right here. He had $7.99, and now he's saying $7.60. Okay, so the price has actually gone down. So what you could have actually said is, hey, I looked it up and I found out that the price went from $800 to $760. Can you check on that for me? So if you said that, I've been like, you know, I want to beat that guy's price. I don't want him to have a better price than me. I want to beat it. So his is $760, right? So we'll beat it. We'll go to $750. And then we can do this, 6.24. So I'll write that on the slab, and I'll know when I last priced it. That helps me track when we last priced it, see? All right, there we go. So it's just me and that guy selling this Flygon, only 2 dudes. Why are there so few guys selling it? Because there's only 70 of them. So we don't, he and I don't have a lot of competition. There's hardly anyone selling it. Now, when it comes to the value of it, is it really worth $750? Well, when you look up the price of a Power Keeper booster pack, they're pretty expensive. They're probably like $450 if I had to guess. So he's the cost of what? 2 booster packs, and he's already come in graded 10. I don't think that's an unreasonable price, $750, because your odds of pulling an EX out of 2 booster packs is low. Plus the fact most of the packs are all weighed and all that crap. So the odds of an EX popping out is low. And then the odds of it also grading 10 is just not that great. So if you really love Flygon, it could be better for you to just buy this slab rather than opening Power Keeper packs. And I can tell you there's not a lot of very valuable, you know, like Holy Grail Flygon slabs out there. So this is one to obtain. That's why I obtained it, because I knew it was a good one for Flygon guys. You know what I mean? I knew Flygon guys would want this slab, and that there would be a lack of competition around his pricing. There wouldn't be enough people competing for it. All right, and now you want to see what I actually paid on it? So that Flygon cost me $383, and we ordered it almost 2 years ago. So over time, this slab has gone up. You know why? Because that price isn't around anymore. $383, that was not an auction. That was buy it now back then. So back then, you could get Flygon for $383, almost 2 years ago, about a year and a half ago. A year and a half later, there's one for sale, and there's mine for sale, and that's it. And he's about $750, and the price of the booster pack has gone up significantly. Power Keeper booster packs were cheaper a year and a half ago too, because all these YouTubers are rapidly buying them off of the internet. YouTubers, whatnot, TikTok, whatever. So we're all gobbling them up, and you guys are gobbling them up. Everyone's gobbling them up. And the price on the booster packs jumping, and the price on the slabs jumping. And so Mr. Cardconomist invested $380 in this back in February of 2023, and he's just going to sit on it until it sells for $750. And somebody's going to consider it because they're going to say, well, what are my odds of pulling this out of a booster pack at this point? And oh, by the way, there's none other for sale. There's one other for sale. That's really how it works. That's how you make money in the market. You have to be very patient. You kind of have to understand that you want to buy something people will actually purchase one day, you know, something that they get envious about. Envy is very important. If Flygon's like one of those Pokemon that you got to have because when you were younger, it was a favorite Pokemon of yours, you're going to have it. And $750, you know, a year's gone by, people are getting paid more. They're earning more money over time. It's a real thing. And that's what I've been doing. You know, all card shops make money. That's one of the ways that I make money. So now you kind of understand it. Damn YouTubers! Yeah. All right. Very good. Everyone wants to collect these slabs at a 10, but not many can afford these slabs at a 10. Yeah, and my prediction, by the way, is that it just gets worse. It just gets much worse. And what you can do is you could probably collect a 9 and hope the 10s go to the moon, because when the 10s go to the moon, the 9s go to the moon afterwards. So once the 10s are unobtainable, the 9s start to move up in price. That's how it works, by the way. And so by the time the PSA 10 reaches like $1,000, the 9 is starting to reach a couple hundred. Maybe like 200. Any mystery slab sales soon? Yeah, we should do mystery slabs. I have to sit down and work on it. It's actually a lot of work. Okay, Paul Meave has got that shipping address now. Thank you, Paul. Let's get that shipping for you. All right. Perfect. Yeah, so now you understand the nature of my card shop is I buy these slabs and I just let them sit for years sometimes. Years and years. And then when I go back to the market to sell them, to cash out, voila, they've gone up in price. They really only have to go up about 7 to 12% year over year to be similar to the stock market. But there's plenty of cases where they do better than that. And this is one of the reasons why the Pokemon market is of such great interest to people, because they go, how does that work? You know, like, how do I do that? But it's not easy. It's actually pretty tricky. You have to be pretty obsessed with it all, because you have to keep up with a lot of data, and the data kind of points you in the right direction. So if you're very, very fascinated with poring over all the data over slab sales, patterns emerge. Patterns that tell you, see that Flygon? You better buy it. That Flygon is going to do well in 2 years and 3 years. Okay, we have a Mr. Sade Martinez Gutierrez. What's up, Mr. Sade? So 2 Hello Kitties. Meow. Hey, you're new. 2 Cardos Yu-Gi-Ohs. Did TCC grading stop? It didn't stop. It's only paused. We're going to be right back to it. I have no intention of leaving TCC grading, but it is paused right now. Okay, we got 1 and we got 2. We just pull those randomly out of the box. 4 for 5 old maid cards. Yes. Let's see. Where are my old maids? Old maids are fun. Where did I put my old maids, though? They're not up here, are they? Oh my god, I found them. They're getting turned into a Pokebrow box slowly over time. Okay, so here we are. We got 1, 2, 3, and 4. Aren't they 5 for 4, old maids? I'm pretty sure old maids are 5 for 4. I'll give you 5. Here you go. That's me. Been a very long time. Yeah, we're getting close to 100,000. How do you feel about it, man? I get guys who come back after a long break and they see how large the channel's grown, and it's kind of a fun thing. We're approaching 100,000 subscribers. That's been really difficult to do with just Pokemon cards. He says it's been awesome. Here we go. Here's this. Okay, and here is this. Oops. So you got your old mates. These are gradable, by the way. Pokeball, Ditto, Pokeball, Pikachu, and Raichu. Nice, dude. Now, these are the 1998 Bandai Cardos. You got this guy. I got no clue who he is. And you got Witch Evil guy. He's a witch, and he's evil. Flip these back around. Okay. And let's open up your Metazoos. The Metazoos have 2 Hello Kitty characters that are pretty easy to pull. Kuromi and the other one, Harmony or something like that. And then apparently there's also an actual Hello Kitty card you can pull, but it's a chase card and it's hard to pull. That's why I've been told. We have so far not pulled the Hello Kitty. So when you open these Hello Kitty packs, you get the 2 main rare cards. There's a holo, and then there's a star card. So you get those 2 cards out of the pack. If I see something like this, I'll toss it in. So we like, oh, it's Melody, not Harmony. So we like the Melody cards and the Kuromi cards because it's Hello Kitty brand. And even though Metazoo is not doing super well, Hello Kitty is doing well. So we like Hello Kitty brand. Do you collect Pokemon X Oreo cards? Oh, do you guys remember when they had the Oreo cookies and people were trying to sell those Oreo cookies for like a lot of money? Mr. Sade, let's get you a new bag. He says, any Gengar or Mew slabs? Yeah, actually, I need to price up some of these Gengar 9s in a second here. They're for my girl. No problem, man. Yeah, Hello Kitty, you can even have me ship you the Hello Kitty pack sealed if you want 1 or 2 sealed, because she might enjoy having it at home. Those have been selling steadily for me. Booty Ares. 6.24. Very nice. Yugioh in the SA box. Shouldn't be too much competition in there. I don't think the SA box is too full, right? Yeah, there's room in SA. All right, cool. Oops, very good. So, what's next? We got Rand's Slab. Now we've got Danny Saint Amour, Final Fantasy, Crystal Abyss, ×3. Okay, let me go grab that. Crystal Abyss. Oh, ×3. You're tempting me to just bring the whole thing over. I might as well just bring it over. All right. All right, I brought it over. I said, Red Rover, bring this Crystal Abyss right over. Here we are. Danny Saint Amour. Okay. Slow Sunday night. The line is short, everybody. Not much of a line. Not too much of a line. Not much of a wait time. Here's Goblin. Okay. Here's Typhoon. All right. Omega. Here's Tiamat. Okay. Very nice. Very cool. Throw that away. All right. So that's for Mr. Danny. Danny, no Super Snipe popping out. We're looking for those full arts. There's a very impressive full art in the Crystal Abyss set. That's why it's so expensive, because people opened so much of it back then. And it's called, I think it's called Dragoon. And it's just this super cool Dragoon card. It's like this big fiery lava burst behind him. Super neat. We have Tai Hua. He says he'll snatch the cool looking Charizard. Charizard 9 transparent. And it's in the new slab, by the way. Did you guys know all of these Topps Pokemon are in the new PSA slab? That will not be true with the ones on eBay. The ones on eBay will be the old slab. Wonder which one of these weighs more at this point. Huh. Let's get 2 of these. I wonder which slab weighs more. We got both slabs. We got the Squirtle and the Nidoran. Let's see which one weighs more. I'm gonna weigh it out for you guys, okay? We got it by ounces. Let's go by grams. Okay, we got grams. Okay, so that comes in at 58.6 grams. 56.7 grams. So they're very close to each other. This is only lighter by like 1.5 grams. That's pretty impressive. Did you guys hear that? So these new PSA slabs are weighing just about the same as a CGC slab. Like, you can't feel the difference. It's too close. It used to be that you could easily feel that these were flimsy and these were tough. You can now feel that these are really tough and these are really tough. It's really cool. All right. Can I get that Topps Squirtle on the right? This one? Yeah, you can buy this. Just send that $24 in and I'll get your name on the back, okay? Shipping be like, that's 5 upcharge. Oh, yeah, you know, I didn't think about it. That'll affect international shipping for really light packages where they're trying to avoid. All right, the queue is empty. There's nobody in the queue. I'm just waiting for you guys to send something in, an order in. Here's a Blastoise 9. Okay, Blastoboy 9. Yeah, these are all in the brand new PSA thick slab now. And it's a great feel in your hand. Oh, it's Alexis. What are you doing up at 2:21, Alexis? You keep surprising me. I keep thinking you're asleep at this time. All right, let's see. Topps Blastoise. Let's see. This is a 9, right? Oh, he's also number 9. Oh, that's difficult. Okay, that's why. Okay, I think I found him. Is this it? Okay, he appears to be 32. We'll make ours 31. Well, now that can't be accurate then, because this says 35. So that can't be accurate. Wait, let me double check this. Regular non-foil black logo PSA 9. Yep, that's accurate. It is $32 for the 9, so we're about to change the price of the 7. So if this is 32, this cannot remain 35. Too stressed to sleep. Oh, tell us about it, Alexis. Share your stress with us. We talk about that kind of stuff all the time over here. There we go. This is like the bar. You can hang out and share your troubles. This is going to say 20. All right. So we got 32 and 20. So that guy's cheaper, and this guy's a little more expensive, you know, because he's a higher grade. What are you snacking on? I just shoved some Ruffles down my throat. Down your throat? All right, let's see. I deal with stress sometimes. I hate stress. It's the worst thing in the world. Let's go ahead and grab this. Ooh, Pikachu. All right. Grabbing this. Popping this in here. Ah-ha-ha. All right. My stinking landlord, he's coming over tomorrow, and if he says he's not going to take care of the damn carpet, I'm going to lose it. No! That damn landlord. Oh, excuse me. He's probably going to say he's not going to take care of it, though, right? If we're being real. He'll be like, I'm not going to do that. That is the nature of a landlord. He's trying to make a profit. He's not trying to fix your carpet. He's trying to make a profit. He could be like, put another carpet on top of it. He could be like, here, I'll buy you a rug for your hallway. I guarantee you that's what he wants to do. He does not want to rip. He does not want to rip the carpet up and replace it 100%. He will make no money off of you if he does that. And then he'll be like, well, why am I a landlord? Okay, we got a price on this Pikachu. I'm not on his side or anything. I'm just saying that's exactly what he'll say. I'm on your side. You deserve the finest carpet. This is going to say 49. I've got a fat-ass chili cheese dog and Fritos. I went to the boardwalk, and they had a lot of Pokemon items just like plushes and cards. To the boardwalk? What? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. The boardwalk? Out here in Lake of the Ozarks? Do you know Chris Chan Alexis? We are. We got 2 of these. All right. How much would a box of NFL Prism 2023 be? Yeah, that's a great question. I don't know if... Oh, yeah, I do. I do have a sealed box of it. Hold on. So, it looks like there's 24 packs in a box. If you buy the whole box, I will let you do 23 packs for the price. Sound good to you? So you do 1 pack for free if you buy the whole box. We don't have a lot going on tonight, so... Okay. There we go. Santa Cruz Boardwalk is lit. I used to love the ice cream shop. Grabbing this. And we'll grab this. I say you tell the landlord to fix the carpet because it's a good investment for his property overall. Tell him he'll make you happy, and the value of getting that new carpet will stay in the house when he needs to sell it later. Tell him something like that. That might work on him. Be like, you could tell him like, well, you got to renovate this carpet one day or another because it's really going to help sell the property one day. And you'd be like, if you do it for us now, we'll take really good care of it. So that might work on him a little bit. So that's going to say Topps Tower of Terror. Okay, that's going to say $54. I'm interested in one of those Gengars. Okay, those are 54. Man, I feel hungry for some stinky fish right now. Really do. There we go. You know what we did today? We went on a nice walk outside. Then we went out to eat at Bonnie's Buffet and Grill. It was really disgusting. Then we went for a walk indoors in Menards. So we got 2 walks, actually. We played at the Dog Patch Arcade. So we played like the pinball, South Park, and we played the skee ball. Then we went for a walk in Menards. Menards is huge. It's like a mall almost. And then we went home and we shared a slice of cake from Walmart. And we watched another movie, The Wolf of Wall Street. Which The Wolf of Wall Street we didn't think was super entertaining. Do you have the Ghast slab? Ghast has sold. Ghastly. Oh, you mean the Minecraft? Yes, that is still around. Let me show that to you. It's a great price. I know people would be tempted by it because it's such a great price. So when it comes to time to mine Minecraft, the problem with it, if you flip it around, 90% of the time there's a problem with this corner. It has something to do with their printing process. Now, if there isn't a problem with this corner, I promise you there's a problem with one of the 4 corners, or there's a print line in the card, or this is off center. So this being a 10 is very rare, and this is an extremely generous price. He should be selling around $100, but I'm in a generous mood. He's only $50. If you buy this, you won't regret it because of how extremely difficult it is to grade these. I just don't need them, and I'm paying a lot of money in taxes right now, so I'm letting some of my slabs go at a faster rate. That's all this is. If it wasn't like that right now, I don't mind holding them and trying to sell them at the $100 price. He said he's some sad single loser. Wow, this is a tongue twister. And follows a bunch of blank girls on Instagram. I found all his info. I found out Granny passed away in 2020 and everything else. Oh, that's sad. His grandma passed away. My grandma's gonna pass away someday. Yeah. Looking at hot girls on the internet. Is there a discount for being gay this month? Alan, if you are gay, you get the 10% off for being very gay. All right, so let's see. But you have to prove it. And there is a trial. The way you prove it, you have to kiss me on the lips. Let's see. So Gengar's over here. And he is going to be 59. Ooh. Very good. On my way. Excuse me. So there's the Charizard. I sent for the Minecraft slab. That's a smart purchase. I'm being honest. Sometimes people buy a slab I wouldn't normally buy. That's a slab I would have bought. And I'm giving them up because I got lots of slabs. I just paid lots of money in taxes. I have no cash now. So I'm building some cash again, which is my job to do. All right, let's see. Yeah, that one's a good one. You're not going to find a lot of those slabs for sale at that price. They're just too hard to grade. This is going to say 49. Is that right? 49? Yeah, 49. Look at this. Gengar costs more than Charizard. Wow. Pretty interesting. It's not a terrible place, just old as F. Invite him to a barbecue. Sounds like me. Tell him you're going to give him an offer that he can't refuse. And then play the Godfather music. Da, 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 da. I'll give you an offer you can't refuse. Da, 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 da. The family. All right, here we are. Squirtle. Never go against the family. Mr. Sage snatching up the Squirtle. And then throwing a Mamma Mia too. Mamma Mia. Okay, if he was nice, I would invite him, but I'm pretty sure he hates us. Oh, man. He's one of those kind of landlords. Find his prized horse and cut its head off and leave it in his bed to send him a message. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right. Just moving some of those sold slabs to the side. They're so cheap tonight that a bunch of them sold. All right. If you betray us, banishment, says Alex. That's right. Like in Mad Max Road Warrior, We'll put you sitting backwards on a horse, and then we'll put like a bucket on your head and slap the horse, and it'll carry you off into the desert. Carry you off into the Australian outback. All right, Mr. Sade, one more thing. You need 2 of these. 1 and 2. All right. The family. Flip this over. Oh! Look at that. You got blonde-haired princess girl and bug chestnut dragon. Okay, very good, Mr. Sade. Very good. Okay. Now we've got an order in the PayPals. Taihua. Oh, we already did that one. I'm going to hit refresh. Ah, there we go. The new one is Isaac Zamora. He will take the gassed slab. Isaac, what are you talking about? The gas slab? That's 50. Oh, gassed, not ghastly. I'm so dumb. Isaac Zamora. All yours, man. Good purchase. Very good. Toss this over here. Okay. And now we have Jay Sharp. He wants a Tower of Terror. Only one left, guys. The other Tower of Terror is just the last one. Oops. Jay Sharp. Okay. Just a reminder, these are in the new PSA slab. None of the slabs on eBay are in the new PSA slab. They're all in the old PSA slab. Okay. My record isn't great, but I'm a changed person, I swear. Here we go. Let's see. I'm a reformed person. There are no orders in the queue, which means I can sit here and talk to you guys all night, huh? We got to get Mr. LaFlame to open this for us. You guys want Mr. LaFlame to open this? Huh? Look at that. Ooh. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Yummy. Ooh. That just gives me goosebumps looking at it. I'm getting all excited. What do we got here? Got some other slabs to sell. Look at that. We got Dusclops, Armaldo. Ooh, that's a nice one. The Snorlax. We got some of these poker slabs too, huh? If you haven't bought Flying Pikachu yet, what are you doing? Mister, what is the name of your super yacht? I will never own a super yacht. I'm gonna make a decent living, work very hard, save all my money, and then just give it to the kids. Maybe they will own a yacht one day if they're successful and they manage the money well. I'll never be that rich. Just, it won't be a thing for me. There's no Wolf of Wall Street for me. There's no snorting cocaine off of hookers' buttholes for me. I would just live a decent life if I work very hard. No, I'm saving for a house. Yay! Let's build. Let's buy a small plot of land, and then just move a very cheap house onto it, and then turn the land into an apple orchard and start selling your apples to the local Deerbergs. Ta-da! Rich. Mr. going to be the world's first quadrillionaire. I will do all right. These Pokemon cards have treated me well. Pokemon cards have done well for me over time. They have. I cannot deny that. All right, I got an email from a Mr. Richard. He says, here are some slabs I got. Would you be interested in them? Oops. Can I just look at them? Oh, there we go. Okay, he got a Togetic. He got an Espeon. He got a Rainbow Energy. He got a Doctor. He got a Jesse James. He got a Lucario. He got a Lucario. And I think that's all of them. I mean, I am mildly interested in them. It depends on the price. All right, hit send on that. Roll it, says Alan. Yeah, let's roll it for the giveaway. Hey, Alexis, if you're still here, type in 4567 real quick, okay? If you're still here, type in 4567 into the chat. Bussy month. Yeah, it's Bussy month, man. Oh, we got to fix the camera. Yeah, okay, there we go. The camera's better. 4567 You got to type it in so we can get you in the giveaway. Oh, there she goes. All right. And is it registering? I don't think it's registered. Has it registered? I assume it's registered. Let's just hit roll it. Alan Ruiz. Look at that, Alan. Okay, Alan jumps in. Okay. Alan Ruiz. JP Morgan. Okay, JP Morgan. And who's after that? Tammy Lowe. Tammy Lowe. Tammy Lowe. Tammy Lowe. Tammy Lowe. Tammy Lowe. And Alex. Alex. And Kiwi KN. Kiwi KN. All right, guys, let's give the slab away now. See what we did there, Alexis? So we filled the names up. Now somebody gets this for free, one of the people on this list. It's a 1 out of 16 odds. Let's open up my internet. Yeah, I'm tired of your landlord. He sounds like some kind of loser who doesn't want to change your carpet. What a bitch. I say we TP his home. That's what we do. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3. Number 4, that's Josh Perea. I think that's Joshua Perea. Okay, Joshua Perea is the winner. Look what you got, Joshua. Wow, nice, huh? Good luck, y'all. Okay. I rolled it a bunch of times so Alexis would have a chance to get in there, but the machine chose others. That's wigged! Yeah, it's a little bit wigged. Okay. Is this right? Did I spell that right? I bet he's a nice guy because he really does seem like it, but man, he's making my life difficult. This is going to say giveaway 6.24. See what I'm doing? I'm giving an age to the slab, so if it ever gets abandoned for a long period, it gets snatched. Okay, we don't want any more clogging up in the slab boxes either. We're having problems with that. It's pretty unbelievable. So he said to give some slabs away, Mr. Lachlan did. I don't know why. He could just sell them to me. I'm here. I told him, I don't want to close my eyes. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I still miss you, baby. But he's not listening to me. All right. Covenant Drone is the next giveaway. Gregory Powers. Oh, that is an embossed Covenant Drone. So, Alexis, the way it works, this little thing down here is the giveaway code, 4567. And so when we start a giveaway, you just type that in. Which we are. We're going to use the same code, everybody, so you can just type that code in a second time. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Cancel this. I tell you what, let's make it 456 actually. So it goes back down to 456. There we go. 456 is the code for the free one. And you would just type that in to be entered into a chance for the giveaway. It's a chance for a chance. I still miss you, babe, and I don't want to miss a thing. You guys, we don't even need YouTube music anymore. I'm just going to sing to you for the rest of the night. I don't want to close my eyes. I'm sad over Splash Mountain change. It's lame. All right, we'll turn this back on. Let's see. Do we have any orders now? We need orders, guys. If you're a new guy watching this and you've never placed an order, everyone's waiting for you to place an order. Okay, grab this. Free. If LaFlame was here, I'd show off some more expensive slabs for him. I know he wants to do a slab trade now. Okay, that's an embossed Covenant Drone. Do 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 do. All right. They changed it. They ruined it. It's now the Prince and the Frog, Alexis. Damn it, Disney. Disney's always trying to ruin the nice things we have. I'm here. LaFlame's still here. LaFlame, did you see the earlier expensive slabs? Or if you already saw those, I'll show off some different ones now. If you didn't, I'll go get them. And by the way, it looks like we just did get an order. Let me take a quick look in there. All right, so we got Taihua. He says 2 slabs, Topps Flying Pikachu, and the Tower of Terror. Wow, probably the 2 of the best choices on the table other than this guy too, right? So very nice. Mr. Taihua snatching him up. He said, come to daddy. All right. Okay, then I've never been to Disneyland. Yeah, I've never been either, actually. I've been to Six Flags a couple times. Okay. He says, yes, I did. All right, so let's take a couple looks at some of these other slabs, because I actually have a lot. I have probably a lot more than you realize. We've got, oh, man. I would not sell this guy at a normal price. He's pristine, and he's got this perfect swirl, man. He's amazing. So I would be open to selling him, but it's got to be for a good price. Here is a Tyranitar who almost became a break. Oh, man. Those are always nice. We got, again, this Arcanine is a no-rarity Arcanine. He's from the Gurren City Gym deck. Perfect swirl right there. Amazing. Here is Dark Slowking. Very nice. Pretty rare, actually. Not many of those. Here's another no-rarity Charizard. He's got this amazing swirl up by his wing. So he's lower than the PSA 3. And this is an old price, probably. Just peel it off. I don't know what he'd go for now, but it's probably like 1,000 something. So there's a nice big swirl up there. Like that a lot. We got this Nidoking. Oh, Evolution's Nidoking. Super rare card. People try to grade him. They grade him thousands of times. Only ever graded 10 like 24 times. No one can get him to grade 10. That's true for a lot of Evolutions cards, but especially like Nidoking, Chansey, and Magneton. All right. Send shipping on Tuesday for the 10. Nice. Watch your stream while feeding the toilet. Nice. Yeah, toilet's hungry, man. Okay, so I think this one was waiting to become a break. Gengar Mimikyu. That's a nice one. First edition Raichu. It's a CGC 10, so you got a much cheaper price on it. Go price back in April. Oh, lovely Scissor from Aquapolis. So all of these we would need to check the price on these. These all are out of date on their price. Here's a Shining Raichu first edition. Lovely. Here is a Sabrina's Gengar. Truly desirable card. You can see this ridiculous red price on it because I did not want to sell it. What does that card cost these days? It should be around 3.5, right? I think that's what it is. Around 3,000. I did not want to sell that, but I put him up there just to show him off. But I was legitimately scared someone might actually try to buy it or put it in slab away. So I just gave him a ridiculously high price. All right, so we want the cheapest one of those. Wow. So the cheapest one is 3.8. Man, dude. That's a good card. That one right there, 3.8. I would consider 3.8 on him right now. Like I said, I got to raise some money anyways. 3.8. That's a special card. Here's another really neat one. He hasn't been priced in a while. Houndoom from Aquapolis. I think he's really rare, isn't he? What did you pay for it? Back in the day, I probably bought him for about $2,000 if I remember, but that was very early. That was like 2019, so he was a real long time ago. And so for him to be about 3.8 today, it's about doubled in price, but it took 5 years. So he did not do as good as some other cards. Some other cards have done better. But you know why he didn't do as good, in my opinion? Because he was already expensive. He was already expensive. I had some cards I was buying for like $75, jumped to like $300. Now to go from 75 to 300, plenty of people can afford a $300 card. So the jump was more dramatic. There was a higher gain. Complicated concept, isn't it? So look at this guy. So he's 2.9 these days, the Aquapolis. Yeah, he's cool, man. Look at that guy. Beautiful card. There's one for 2.9. You end up paying 3,000 on eBay anyways, you know, because he'll cost you that much in taxes probably. But yeah, so he hasn't been repriced in a while. Here's a cool one. We got this Snorlax promo. So you've heard of XY Evolutions. Did you know that there was this old XY Evolution style Snorlax from XY era? And I shouldn't even sell him, in my opinion. Over time, this is going to be one of the coolest items from the XY era because he was a promo. So the population on him is super low. Really low pop. Snorlax is a popular card. The only other artwork like this is the direct Jungle Snorlax, which is like a $5,000 to $10,000 card as a 10. So I like that a lot. Okay, so we got this guy here. He's a crossover. You know, he went from CGC 9.5 to CGC 10. Those are pretty popular for people who don't want to pay like an insane price for the PSA 10 of the equivalent card. I believe last time I checked, this was a $12,000 PSA 10. That's the only price you see for that. Most modern alt cards are going up too. Yeah, I've heard of that. Pretty neat. Let's see. So this is Neo, right? So Neo first, Suicune. Last time I checked, this card was ridiculous. Yeah, look. So there's one for sale for 20,000. 20,000. That's just, I don't know who's buying that. Somebody maybe. But so people look at that price on the CGC 10 and they're like, that's too high. It's like, it's not, because you can't get the PSA version of it at any reasonable price. All right, now check it out. So there's one other for sale, 4750, and mine's 47. See, so the price hasn't changed, and it seems to be about right. I'm keeping the correct price up with everyone else. A little Dragonite, a little Topps Chrome Gengars. Yeah. That'd be interesting if you took your credit and converted it into PSA 10 Top Chrome Gengars. That'd be interesting. We got a EX Dragon Frontiers Ninetales. I actually just acquired another one of these, I think. Yeah, I just acquired another one of these. Love the Dragon Frontiers Ninetales. Beautiful card. We got a little Espeon VMAX. Do you have any DBZ for sale? Nah, not really. I got the booster packs for sale. Look at that. So I got a couple of these Gengars. Now that's Topps Chrome. Topps Chrome doesn't impress me as much, but it is Topps Chrome. Bloodletter of Aclazotz. I don't know. This was an auction and I bought it. I don't even remember what it went for. Saw that in auction. Here's a Legend Maker Gengar. That's not even listed for sale. It says here in 2021 I got it for $775. I think that's about what it's going for these days, isn't it? So I don't think that one's performed well. Let me take a look. He's the reverse holo. Keep that in mind. I also think people don't know much about him. Okay, so there's one for sale, and he's about 1,018. So he has gone up. He just didn't do as well as some other slabs did. He did go up, though. Here's Pinsir. Here's another Pinsir. Here's another Espeon. Here's another Espeon. Look at that. Beautiful, huh? The Japanese one is so pretty. All right, so those were a couple more rare cards. That's a chase card. That's like a Holy Grail card. Okay. Let me get that Espeon slab. I know, but he's not for sale. Hence, no price tag. There we go. But I might make a deal with La Flame if he wants something and he tells me. All right, there we go. Do you have any DBZ slabs? I'm really surprised nobody snatched up that Houndoom. Yeah, he's not on the table. We showed him off for a little while. Nobody snatched him, and now he's in rotation. So that's what I was saying. I say some cards go away, and then they come back like 2 months later. DeMont Taylor, he'll take 6 Disney Poker, 4 Old Maid, and 6 Korean Lost Abyss. You got it, man. Okay, so you want the Disney Poker. Poke her. Take these stupid little things out. Okay, I need a place for these to go. Some permanent place. Put them right here, maybe. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ta-da! And 4 Old Maids. Ugh. Most modern... Oh, I already read that. Wait. Did it send me back there? Oh, no. Okay, no. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, We're getting more old maids in soon. Okay, you ready? Start sleeving these up. Sleeving this. Sleeving this. Sleeving this. We're going to sleeve this up. Okay. Sleeving this. Sleeving this. And this as well. Okay, and we got this. And we got this as well. Very good. Here's Ditto. 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 Raichu. That sucked. You got 3 Dittos. Okay, tell the Dittos to turn into Charizard. All right, we got some black and whites. And the Mickey Mouse man himself. Mr. Dumont, not the craziest round there. Let's get your 6 Lost Abyss. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Nothing eventful to report, but Pokemon Nationals will be in New Orleans. My backyard. Woo, wish I still played Pokemon TCG instead of just collecting. There we are. When I try to watch them play the game, it's pretty hard to watch because it's not that entertaining, sadly. I wish the game was more entertaining to watch. It just isn't. All right, there we go. Imagine if Pokemon managed to make the game popular to watch. Imagine how valuable the cards would become as a result of that. But no, it's hard to watch. Cold. Here's the Persian, not the Persian, Berserker. Hello. Okay, Demont, overall, a pretty tough round. Card games are never really that entertaining to watch. It's something you got to know and play yourself. All right, grab this. Well, somebody ought to make a card game that's really entertaining to watch. Rolling the Taco Bell dice tonight. The Taco Bell dice. I bet Mr. won't read this message. Got him. Demont Taylor. Welcome back, Mr. Demont Taylor. Okay. Lovely. We have an order from Aaron Rodriguez for the OP5s. Okay, you got it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yu-Gi-Oh's anime is fun to watch because it's ridiculous and people die in it. Also, the girls are pretty. People die in Yu-Gi-Oh? Ta-da! That's too violent. Snipping this. Tossing this away. All right, what we got here? We've got a holo. And you got the Ace of Spades. Very good. Here's a holo. And people die in Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot. Oh, do they really? That's funny. Could you imagine main characters dying in Pokemon like it's Game of Thrones? All right. Misty becomes the Mad Queen or some crazy thing like that. Ash starts flying around on Charizard just roasting people. Oh, my God. All right. Aaron Rodriguez. Where are we going to find your bag, Aaron? You hiding from me, Aaron? I know you. I know you. I walked with you once upon a dream. Is it I Danced With You? I don't remember the lyrics, actually. All right. That's it. We're out of orders. We're out of orders. We're out of orders. There are no orders. All right. Very good. What if Misty wanted to be a guy, so she became a he? Oh, I like this. This is interesting. Get people talking. They'd be like, they're ruining our childhood. Sent a message on Discord about the no rarity. You'd really like me to exchange the PSA. I gotta say, it's as tempting as it is. I feel that it's much harder to move a PSA 1 Charizard at that price than a PSA 3. And I'm just looking at yours, and it's clear that it's definitely a PSA 1, and it's pretty clear that the other one's a pretty, significant upgrade in value. I guess what you could do, though, you could sell your Charizard. So if you could sell your Charizard on eBay for $1,000, then you would then have the $1,000 you need to just put toward the PSA 3, right? So you could just try to do that. So the reason I'm not too convinced on the trade is because, like you, I think it would be very hard to get that one to sell for $1,000. I just look at the slab. I think it would be hard to sell for $1,000. Maybe it would. I feel like it would not, based on my experiences. Like, I've tried to move the 1.5, and he doesn't move super fast. I think someone will eventually snatch the PSA 3, but I think trying to get someone to pay so much for a PSA 1 is difficult. And that's why I'm not jumping on the trade so quickly, right? Some of the Pokemon manga had some dark moments. One time I think Ekans melted in half, but not much else. Her name would be Mr. Pokemon manga had a zombie Psyduck, a trainer's Arbok, but cut in half. A old hunter had grown so powerful he was an elder god that literally destroyed a Master Ball and died. I feel like they need to mature Pokemon as a series and stop making it child-friendly. Dude, everyone's saying that, man. I'm saying that. Yeah, I really wish they would do that. So let's talk about something that's real close. We have this Cosmic Eclipse break. $15 a spot. And there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 spots done. Only 3 spots left. So if you wanted something to open for fun tonight, that's pretty close. All right. Pokemon is aimed for children. Making it mature defeats the purpose. I'll give you a perfect purpose with both of these. All right. Let's see. Okay. Grabbing this. Here's DeMont Taylor. He says he'll grab 12 of those temporal forces. Aha. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Nice. Kids are where the money is at. Okay, grabbing this. Nah, kids don't even have money. What are you talking about? Okay, snipping this. Besides, nobody's having kids anymore. All right. All the people saying they want mature Pokemon wouldn't buy it anyways. Pokemon Crew knows how to make money. They got it under control. Well, they've never even tried mature Pokemon. So you can't say that it's, oh, that would never work. Like, imagine From Software made the next Pokemon game. You telling me that wouldn't sell like crazy? I would buy it. I'd buy it in 2 seconds. I'd be like, oh my God. They show like Venusaur comes out and you got to like battle the Venusaur and it like crushes you in half with like a Vine Whip or something like that. You died. Children's series can still be amazingly good. Clone Wars was great. What kind of game would that be? Souls of Armored Core. There we go. You might buy it and hate it. They've done mature tones and novas, mangas, and some games. People just want to gloss over it because they ain't doing DBZ fights. Who likes the new crap sets? Kids. There we go. Kids hate it. Promise. Kids, they open up Scarlet Violet and they go, what are these designs? They're not even as good as Gen 1. That's what the kids are saying. I heard them say it. Swear to God. Okay, here's Minccino. Oh. All right. Put that there. I heard little Antonio saying that. These designs are pedantic and... Wait, what's that term again? Something in pedantic. They're rubbish. Modern sets are getting very popular, it seems. About as popular as both of these. Gouging your eyes out with fire. Here's LGM. I love modern set arts. Here's Iron Valiant. Here's Roaring Moon. Rawr. He just roaring. Earthworm's going to be the new Moonbryon. Uh-huh. Yo, have you seen the new artworks in Night Wanderer? No, I haven't seen that. I do have some on the way, though. Some Night Wanderer. Here's Raging Bolt. Okay, Raging Bolt. Here's Rellor. Okay. Here's Bronzong. Okay. Here's Ghastly Arbok Farigiraf. Oh, man, you did it. Farigiraf. And here's Colossal. The Duskull, Dusclops, Dusknoir art set was done by James Turner, the former director of Pokemon. The former director of Pokemon? All right, Demont, you got 1 million hollows now. Some of the hollows are actually good, but a lot of them are pretty crappy, like just dumb Pokemon no one would ever collect. I wish there was a way to offer to take the crappy ones out of your bag. Okay. Thank you so much, Mr. Demont, keeping us a little more busy. A little busier. And that's it. There's no orders in the queue. There are no orders in the queue. So we can also show off a couple more slabs, I suppose. Maybe after that, we can then show off more slabs. And then I thought we'd show off a couple more slabs. So here's a couple more slabs. What do we got here? All right, so we got Melodic, Totodile, a Giratina, Dark Raichu, Thickwick, Dark Slowbro, Cheaper Nidoking, because he is in a CGC 10 slab, Expensive Dark Charizard, Shining Noctowl, and yet another Melodic. I'm a big Melodic fan. This is a Fire-type Melodic. How often do you run into that? Super cool, man. Super cool, man. Okay. Cool. What else we got? We're just showing off more slabs. Oh, wow. James Turner designed some Pokemon, too. Gigantamax, Gengar, and Poltegeist. Oh, that's cool. Wait, did I already have one of these? Oh, my God, I already had one of these. Oh, okay, I'll leave that right there. We got this nice Black Label Espeon. Here is Umbreon. Oh, part 2 Umbreon. That's cool. We got this Cloud. Oh, yeah, this Alakazam. Forgot about him. Another Umbreon. We got another Giratina. We got a Nidoking, Wind from the Sea. Here's another one of these. Here's another one of these. Espeon Deoxys Tag Team. A Bandai Starters. Man, he needs to be put into this box over here. Okay. And then, oh, yeah. Look at this Spectra Haunter. I don't know if that's the price anymore. That's an old price. Delta Species Salamence. Oh, man. Torchic. I'm going to Japan in October. Any recommendations on what type of Pokemon packs I should buy? Says Haley. Hello, Haley. How are you today? What kind of Pokemon packs should you buy? I would look for weird stuff that's not in America. Okay. Don't buy modern at all. Don't buy any modern, because you can always buy modern. It's very accessible. Look for stuff that's not accessible. Look for stuff that only the card store shop owner would know about. Here's Alphamon, Charizard Rainbow Foil. Oh, I got a 9. That sucks. I didn't know I was holding on to one of these. Okay. Korean Charizard, Blue Eyes White Dragon, and oh yeah, Spectra Charmeleon. Lots of stuff in here. Can I have that Cloud? In theory, you could have that Cloud. Where is he? There he is. That's an Opus 1. Is this the regular foil? I think it just says Opus 1 foil. So yeah. So that would be the standard Cloud, huh? Also, I'm doing fine. What about you? I'm doing quite well. Thank you for asking. All right, so we'll grab this. Okay, and we'll put this here. And we'll grab this. What's the 10 Gold Star Torchic going for these days? Whew, who knows, man? Probably a bazillions. Let's see. Jumping over here. I'm hungry now, says PDX. Look at that cloud, man. That's a nice cloud. Toss it over there. These are some truly delicious looking slabs. I'm hungry. Okay, well, that's good enough. How about some price tags up on these? Get some price tags on these bad boys. You guys like Pokemon slabs, don't you? If you like them, I like them. All right. You collect Pokemon cards, Haley? Tell us about your Pokemon card collection a little bit. There's Cloud. And here's Annie's Espeon. Okay. We'll jump over here. Versus Theater. Let's just say versus Espeon. Cloud is the strongest Pokemon ever. Okay, it looks like 145 for the Annie's Espeon. We're going to say 140. 6.24. There we go. Ta-da! How about this lovely Cloud? Opus Cloud. Star Wars ended after Revenge of the Sith with Grievous. Disney slot will never be real. Dude, that's what my wife says all the time. She says, nothing after George Lucas counts as real Star Wars. She says that constantly because she's so upset with what they did. Okay, we're going to say Cloud. Let's see. Cool. So the Cloud is going to be priced. And he's going to have a great price. Let's grab him. Ugh. He is going to be $230. Perfect for slab away. This is the Opus 1 Cloud. It's kind of like owning base set Charizard, if you didn't know that. Okay. Now, he's Print Wave 2 rather than Print Wave 1. But Print Wave 1, I'm pretty sure it's like impossible to find or it's super expensive. Or you can't trust it because you don't know if it's truly Print Wave 1 because PSA constantly miscategorizes it. Yeah, it looks like there is a Print Wave 1 foil Cloud for 1.2. So if you want the Wave 1 Cloud, he's like 1,200. And you don't even know if it's going to be real. Like I swear to God, these guys don't know. PSA can barely tell if it's Print Wave 1. So I don't like to mess around with Print Wave 1 anyways. Here's Alakazam. Because I feel like I recognize it, but I'm scared to buy it from other people. But in order to recognize it, you have to like sit down and study it for like a minute. Then you'll recognize the square pattern versus the diamond pattern in the hollow. So this is a reverse foil. Yeah, I do. My collection is still growing. My most valuable thing I have is a first edition Neopack and a PSA 9 base set Venusaur. Oh, very cool. So this guy should be roughly around 250, 300. Let's try and find him. We're looking for the reverse hollow. Here it is. Reverse hollow expedition. $265 plus $16 shipping. 281. So we'll do 275. 6.24. There you guys go. There you go. Got some cool-ass cards here for you. Annie's Espeon, Cloud, Alakazam. PSA is terrible with labeling. Mistress Cloud is Wave 2 100%. That one's Cloud 2. I do have a Wave 1 Cloud somewhere. I just stored somewhere. I don't know where he is right now. But that one, it is Wave 1. But this one is a Wave 2. Clone Wars is fine. One of the best Star Wars media, too. My favorite Star Wars is Episode 1. Okay, let's see. Marco Solis, can I get 3 packs of Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver? Yes, sir. You're talking about the ones right over here. All right, 1, 2, 3. Move that over like that. Haha. Let's start sneeping. Oh, let's not start sneeping. These are vintage packs. We don't want to sneak our vintage packs. Okay, we've got Totodile. Look how cute that is. Lovely Totodile. Here's Centrit. Okay. Here's Coughing. Look at that face. Here's Metapoo. And that is a hollow Jumpluff. Nice, dude. Check out that hollow Jumpluff. Beautiful. Okay, pack number 2. You know, I need to make a PSA submission for myself soon. And I don't feel like I have enough Pokemon cards. I might need to open up some more vintage. Okay, pack number 2 is going to be Executor. Darn, just Executor in this pack. Okay. The prequel trilogy has gone popular with people due to Clone Wars. Yeah, me too. I think it's popular with people because they realized it was made really well. It's actually a great movie. All 3 of them. I liked all 3 of them. I didn't mind Jar Jar Binks at all. I don't know where the Jar Jar Binks hate came from. Umbreon. Pretty cool Umbreon. There you go, Mr. Marco. Didn't you say you had an order from a secret grading company coming soon? Not secret, just a new company. Just trying out a new company. And it's only a secret in the sense that I want it to be a surprise. There you go. Okay, Marco Solis. I didn't mind Jar Jar either. Pod racing was very wizard. Pod racing was cool, man. I thought it was cool as heck. Alright. With the Sebulba. I loved how Sebulba walked on his hands. It was like the coolest thing. I remember being a kid and it was so creative. I was like, Sebulba walks on his hands? Damn, that's cool. What a creative bad guy. And he was a cheater. God, cheaters. Alright. And the idea that, you know, he was going to be a great pilot because he was so in tune with the Force, right? It was a clever idea to express Anakin's aptitude, his abilities. And Qui-Gon's like, damn, he might be the one. Look how good he pod raced. Javier Arroyo. What's up, Mr. Shipping? He wants 2 151 Korean. Just 2 packs. Okay, let me grab 2 packs. Zoop. 1 box of HoloLive Premium. Can I keep all the cards in the HoloLive since I'm shipping? Grabbing you one of these. My address is the same. I got a bag, and my brother, Irvin Arroyo, has a Southern Island Mule. Excuse me. All right, no problem. I'll communicate that to Alexis. The prequels were kind of goofy, but kept the love and care of Star Wars in it. Grievous and Darth Maul, some of the best designed villains in media. Yeah, exactly. And I didn't think that Jar Jar Binks was that wild. I mean, Star Wars Episode 4, 5, 6, they always had C-3PO and R2-D2 goofing around, right? Here's another example. In the Jabba the Hutt area, they had the stupid rat thing too. You know what I mean? So it's not like the Ewoks. You got the Jabbas or whatever. They're the stupid little, you know. So he always had characters that were kind of quirky and awkward. It's just that Jar Jar Binks was fully animated and stuck around for a long time too. I thought it was a great movie. I always thought it was a great movie. I was never bothered by Jar Jar Binks. All right, here we are. I heard other people were bothered by him. I was like, really? All right, there we go. I love how the most evil thing Palpatine did was getting votes. There you go. He was a master manipulator, though. He didn't just get votes. He played 2 sides of the war, right? Mr. New Type. Emperor Palpatine created the Clone War because he caused the droid rebellion, and then he funded the making of the Imperial clones. He played both sides of the war. And then he knew in the emergency that the war would create, that the Republic would vote him emergency power, making him an emperor. And then he got rid of the Jedi. So, you know, he was a mastermind. That was his character. He was a mastermind. Very, very cleverly orchestrated the takeover of the universe, the galaxy. There you go. So he didn't just get votes. He created the war. There you go. All right. Love it. He did it legally. He did not, though. If he's the one creating the droid war, he's actually the enemy of the Republic. That's what he is. He's the enemy of the Republic. He created the droid war. Remember on Geonosa, the plans to create the Death Star? So he's working with the droid rebels to create the ultimate weapon. That's him. So he's playing both sides. Biden equals Palpatine? Oh my God. All right. No, it was a really, it was a great storytelling device because it was a storytelling device that warned you about politicians that have conflicts of interests. That's what it was. He can't be on both sides of the war. It's not allowed. You cannot have politicians who benefit from both sides of the war. That's a bad thing. And also, you could also take it as a sort of warning that politicians tend to consolidate a lot of power when the people are very scared and they say, quick, give our leaders all the power they need to fix it all. And we kind of just went through that with COVID a little bit. You know, people had their rights taken away in certain ways. And it was worse in some countries. I don't think America was as bad, especially if you're living in a red state. They really didn't want to do it. But some countries got really, really strict. I mean, really strict. Canada and Australia come to mind. Maybe the UK. America, not as much, but it showed how quickly a government was able and willing to sort of seize, control when you had like a disease that wasn't proven to, wasn't proven to kill everybody. I guess it was a low kill rate on the disease. As the data came out, it was like, why are we giving you all this power over this? All right, there we go. Anyways, the point is that he orchestrated an emergency and rose to power by orchestrating it. And the emergency was 2 wars that he was orchestrating. Australia is still in lockdown. Politicians nowadays are definitely not like the Dark Sith. Jar Jar Binks being a secret Sith Lord is goofy, but the more you look at it, it makes sense. You're only the bad guy if you get caught, don't you know, Mr. Politicians in general. I always enjoyed that movie. Jar Jar never bothered me, but I know a lot of people did not like him. He never actually bothered me at all. I was surprised when I learned that the actor was hated on so much. I was like, why? It was just Jar Jar Binks. All right, Mr. Javier. So he would like some shipping. Let's go grab his bag. Jar Jar Binks did the final vote to make the Palpatine an emperor. Yeah, but it showed you the danger of hiring people who were stupid into politics. So it showed how, Jar Jar Binks, you remember, they needed the Gungans to help them in episode 1. And then as a result of that, they get to choose this idiot friend of theirs, Jar Jar Binks, to rise into power as like a senator or something like that. And the Republic was defeated by having a stupid person vote for the emperor to be in power. And it showed a weakness of democracy. Your democracy is going to fall apart if the people are too stupid. A powerful emperor will rise to power if you have stupid people voting. And so, in my opinion, again, very, very smart writing, and very thoughtful. It's like a warning. Okay, so just checking for multiple bags, Mr. Javier. Jar Jar Binks was always depicted as very stupid and never should have been a politician, but somehow, because he's got friends, because people like him, he's likable. Because he's likable and he's got friends, he gets to be a senator. We got to appease the Gungans. They helped us. So he rose into power for the wrong reasons and then voted the emperor into power. It's really smart writing. I loved it. There we go. Star Wars Episode 3, probably one of my top 5 movies. Could be top 10, top 5. One of the best movies I've ever seen. So smart, so well made. All right. Oh, got it right on the label. Oops. Irvin. Slabs. Also, the Jedi were so dogmatic in their beliefs, they had it coming. Let me think about it for a minute. I didn't feel like the Jedi did that much wrong, actually. the Jedi could have accepted Anakin onto their council, and that might have appeased Anakin a little bit. No, I truly don't think the Jedi made a mistake. The Jedi came to Anakin and they told him, you must give up all the things you love to be a proper Jedi. And deep down that meant you can't be attached to your mother and you can't be attached to Padme to be a proper Jedi. So the only thing that the Jedi really did wrong was they trusted Anakin. They shouldn't have. They should have realized he was attached to his mother and attached to his wife, which he's not supposed to have. She was illegal. You're not allowed to marry as a Jedi. So no, they didn't really do anything wrong. They were the victim of having trusted Anakin. Anakin was the one who did something wrong. Not realizing their greatest strength would be used against them. The Jedi were too cocky, blinded by their own sense of justice. Yeah, I don't really know what that means. But yeah, they were defeated by Anakin, a very powerful Jedi who ended up trading sides because he was so attached to the material things around him, including concepts like love. So a Jedi is supposed to be like a Buddhist monk. They're supposed to be above, romance, and they're supposed to be above like family love. Roger Gray, 3 more of the Sanic the Hedgehogs. Give them smooches for foil blessings. Here you go, Roger Gray. Sanic. Star Wars is gay. Disney is Palpatine to George when they... Disney is Palpatine to what? When they bought Star Wars to make shitty movies and shows. How's the balance in the Force with 2 Sith Lords and thousands of Jedi? Good question. I mean, but the Sith Lord is the ruler of the universe, right? He rules the galaxy. So, not too balanced. And he sets out killing all the Jedi, so... Oh yeah, so there's only 4 of these in here this time. So the earlier packet must have just been a one-time packet. Okay, there we go. Star Wars is gay. Hey! He goes, I'm more of a Star Trek guy. Star Trek's way better. Star Trek rules, Star Wars drolls. Okay, there's Sanic. Anakin balanced the Force by destroying the Jedi and the Sith Lords. In the end, he was indeed the chosen one. There we go. Aha. Very good. I don't like prophecies and stories. I feel like a lot of stories use prophecies to try to keep the reader hooked. So I get tired of prophecies. But yeah, I mean, he inevitably defeats Palpatine and kind of fulfills the belief that he will, defeat the evil ones. And he does it in one of the best storytelling devices ever. He overcame his deep religious, political, ideological, emotional blockades, the things in his mind that were controlling him. He overcame those out of his primal instinct to love and take care of his family. And that is such a powerful writing, it's really good writing, because that's what, it sort of explains the world a little bit to you, you can't get away with being with Emperor Palpatine. You can't get away with that because people will choose the love of their children over your stupid cult. And so if Palpatine had told Darth Vader, lock your son up, we're just going to keep working on him. We don't want him to hurt himself, but, lock him up. He can stay here. He can chill out, but he can't. We're not going to kill him. Don't worry. If Palpatine had said that, the whole story would have ended different. Darth Vader probably would have been like, "All right, let's lock him up," and then the Emperor Palpatine would have fired the. Well, if you think about it, actually, maybe he would have just died on the Death Star. Never mind. It would not have ended well for anyone because the Death Star was going to explode either way. Correct? Now that I think about it, because they do their job on what's the name of the Ewok home? Oh, I can't remember the name of it. Start with an L, I think. And they also did their job when they flew into the Death Star and blew it up. Endor, thank you. I was thinking Lando, but I'm like, Lando's the name of the guy from Cloud City. Endor, Lando, it sounds similar. Yeah, they did their job on Endor. And so the Death Star was going to blow up either way, which maybe the Palpatine didn't realize that. But if they knew that, they could have gotten off in time. Ooh. Troy says, no Star Wars for me. Oh, you should give it a try, man. We are. You're missing out. Do it when you got nothing to do, Mr. Troy. If you ever like, oh man, what should I do? What should I watch? If you ever like that, go give Star Wars a try, okay? Rey ruined her Disney message of loving who you are by saying her name is Skywalker, not Palpatine. She could have brought back good faith in the Palpatine name. I know! There's so much they could have done with that. She's the daughter of Palpatine. She could have been like a redemption arc. She could have been like, I'm going to use his power that flows through me for good, not evil. They could have done a lot. But no, she's like, I'm Skywalker now. Last names don't matter. Bloodlines don't matter. I think the whole bloodlines don't matter thing is definitely an anti-patriarchal story writing device. Bloodlines don't matter. You're just whoever you choose to be in your heart. You're not. She's a Palpatine. she's a Palpatine, not a Skywalker. My God, dude. So awful. I never watched that movie, the last one. I didn't want to. I was going to throw up if I watched it. Yeah, I heard about it, though, and I was like, God, that's stupid. That is so stupid. I'm a Skywalker. Anyone can be a Skywalker. You can't! You have to be born a Skywalker. That's how it works. That's why last names have any meaning. Your last name has meaning because it means you were born from them. No, you can just choose your last name now. Give it a watch, mister. Oh, it just make me mad if I watch it. I know it'll raise my blood pressure. I'll be like, what the fuck is this? I'll be like, this is so stupid, bro. People don't like Star Wars have bad voodoo with being single. Let's see. She basically became Rose from Titanic. What's the song from Titanic? Da 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 da. La la la. I'll never forget you, Jack. Da da da. Don't waste your time with the sequels, mister. Yeah, I watched sequel number 1, thought it was like mediocre. I was like Immortan Joe in that scene in Mad Max Fury Road. I went, mediocre! And then the number 2 came out and I was like, oh no. It's a political garbage writing story. All their scenes was like, the gambling and the capitalists are bad. And we can never defeat our enemy with hate. We have to defeat them with love. Remember that at the end? Oh, I was throwing up so hard, dude. I was like, this is the gross. The chubby Asian girl runs into Finn. She runs into Finn to stop him from heroically saving everybody because he was going to be a hero. She runs into him to stop him from saving everyone like a hero so that she can kiss him and say, we have to defeat the bad guys with love. My God, dude, that was so stupid. I couldn't take it how bad that was. The movie went to like a 0 out of 10 for me the moment she said that. Have you seen the new AI pictures of Jack taking selfies with the ship going down in the background? Jack who? And they destroyed Luke Skywalker's character as well. Luke Skywalker should have been the most powerful Force user in the world. That's what they should have done. They could have done so much with him, dude. They could have gone down the goofy old man route, like, oh, I don't fight anymore. I'm not into all that. Oh, that's Jedi. Forget about the Jedi. They could have gone down that road, and then they could have had him join in the fight, and it turns out he's like undefeatable. He's like beyond Palpatine. He's got like Force all over the place. He can like teleport. He can turn into 20 versions of himself. He can spin lightsabers on every fingertip and his pee-pee as well. And it'd be like, oh shit, he's actually super OP, right? Could have been like this crazy moment for him. Like, oh, turns out I actually really am good at the Force and was just hiding it from you guys the whole time because, I was just staying out of the fights because I'm all that, peace and all that. But now that my family, now that the universe is in trouble, So there was a lot they could have done with him. And then after that, after he saves the moment, he could take Rey back and be like, all right, let's begin your training. I'm going to pass it all down to you. That would have been so cool. Instead, he has like this 2-second fight with Crybaby Boy, the worst bad guy I think I've ever seen in a Star Wars movie. And he lets him cut him, but it was like a Force projection. So it's like, gotcha. But then he just turns into a poof of smoke out back on the island. So it's like, gotcha. And I don't know. I was just so stupid. I couldn't take it anymore. I was just really losing my mind. I could not take it. We got an order from Michael Moore. He says, I'll take the Alakazam slab. All yours, baby. All right. That's a good one, man. 'Tis the season to pick up some cheap slabs. Yeah, whatever. I can never remember his name. The guy who was the bad guy in the sequels. All I know is that he just seemed like he was probably listening to My Chemical Romance, and he was like mad, but he just came off like he wasn't a man. You know what I mean? Like Darth Vader is a man. You can just feel it. And Palpatine, he's a man. He's a bad guy, but he's a man. But Kylo, he's like a baby bitch, and then he has this totally unremarkable job in the movie that makes him hard to remember. Like who even is he? Kylo. We had Darth Maul, we had Darth Tyrannus, we had Grievous, we got Palpatine, we got Vader, and then we get Kylo Ren finally. And the other bad guy whose name I can't remember either, the guy who dies in that movie as well, who they're kind of building him up, and then just, Snoke. And then they just get rid of Snoke. It's like, oh, yeah, you thought you were going to get to know. Gotcha. You're not going to get to know anything about Snoke. He was just there, and now he's not. Gotcha. Okay, Snoke knows the Force. Is he a Sith Lord? Where'd he come from? Who is he? Where'd he come from? Doesn't matter. Gotcha. They fight the stupid Red Guards. It's the worst choreographed fight in the world. I watched some slowdown of that fight, and it was so stupid. I could not believe how stupid it was. Yeah, it's crazy how bad that movie was. And it left such a bitter taste in my mouth. I was like, we will never watch movie number 3. It won't be a thing. Yo, it's been a long time. I'm glad to see you're still doing your thing. Thanks, Puerto Rican. I'm glad you stopped by. We keep doing our thing. We're here every night, okay? All 7 days of the week. Snoke was cool. I hate that they didn't do anything with him. Just want a PSA 10 Stormfront Zard. 11,000! That's a lot of money. Mr. Disney will sue you for talking about the remakes. Have you seen the movie Looper? It sounds familiar. Was the guy from Fifth Element in it? Bruce Willis? He's dying of dementia. Speaking of dementia, look at me struggling to remember his name. He is dying from dementia. I feel sorry for him. Yeah, Looper, huh? Yes, he was. I remember the commercials. I never watched it. I remember the commercials. I never watched it. Puerto Rican says, I used to watch it every night during COVID times. Well, Mr. Puerto Rican, you'll be happy to know that the projection says we should be hitting about 100,000 subscribers around January of next year. So we're going to hit 100,000. Hey, if you haven't hit the subscribe, by the way, hit it tonight, okay? Do me a favor. Wrath says, Finn should have been a plucky Jedi in training. All the notes were there, but he just exists in the movies. You know what would have been fun? You know how Rey's just kind of automatically good at everything? She's just like powerful automatically. I'm good with the lightsaber for some reason. Some stupid shit like that, right? What they should have done is she's actually garbage. She should have been the worst, weakest character, constantly needing saving, like a Princess Peach. Oh, girls needing to be saved by boys. She should have been saved by boys constantly, like 100%, the whole way through. Episode 1, episode 2, she's totally useless. And then they should have had Finn just be automatically good. That would have been hilarious, by the way. So let's say Finn just picks up the lightsaber. He's like, how does this work? He's like fumbling around with it. He's like, oh. And he's like, and you just wave this around? And then he just starts battering everything with the lightsaber. He's got no style. He just swings it like crazy. He just swings it really fast, as fast and hard as like a guy with a wiffle bat. You remember wiffle bats as a kid? And you could just swing them around. So he just imagine Finn just picks up the lightsaber. And he just starts beating everyone's ass because he's just running around swinging it as fast as he can. He's got no style, no technique, no training. And like maybe Kylo like tries to use the Force on him. Like he throws a rock toward him. Finn dodges, picks the rock up, and then just throws it back at him, and it actually hits Kylo Ren. And Kylo's like, oh, shit, this guy's just throwing the rock. Something like that would have been super funny. And then they could still have Rey go train with Luke Skywalker. She could have, okay, I'm going to sit you down, I'm going to properly train you, and voila, all of a sudden she's super powerful after the training. And now she doesn't need any of the boys. She doesn't need Luke. She doesn't need Finn. She doesn't need any of the stupid guys, Poe or whatever his name was. No boys. She's like, I don't need no men because I got the training now and I'm smart and powerful now. So maybe she was already smart, but she just no training, right? But Finn never gets trained and he's just a badass with the lightsaber because he just swings it a lot and that's it. He just goes full savage mode and it works, which is everyone's surprised by this because when it comes to the Jedi stuff, it's all about, you got to get the training. You got to have a master. And Finn just comes out. You don't need a master. It's just a powerful sword. He just starts, like this Halo sword, slashing everyone, running the sword through people's stomachs, all the stuff, right? No, they couldn't do anything like that. They had to make the most boring, stupid movie. The focus of the movie was to pontificate about the evils of the patriarchy, the evils of capitalism, the evils of misogyny, and Ray's super powerful because she is, and all the boys are stupid because they are. You know, like Poe, right? Like Poe was stupid because he didn't listen to the purple-haired woman. He just is bad because he didn't listen to women. And oh man, I'd throw up is so bad. It was such not an art piece. It was such a propaganda piece, and it made me sad because Star Wars was built on good writing and good art, and they effing ruined it with their stupid Disney garbage writers. Anyways, it is 3:37 at night. There are no more orders coming in the queue. I say we wrap up here because we're not getting new orders, and I'm just ranting because I have no orders. So why don't we go ahead and wrap up here? We actually had pretty good sales, believe it or not. A lot of slab sales tonight. And yeah, so it's been a good stream. I'm going to be back on for Monday, and we might have a Monday stream if I get enough work done tonight, okay? Because I got other things to be doing, okay? So I'll see you guys on Monday. I love how passionate Mr. is about this. I get very passionate because I grew up on Star Wars and loved it a lot. So it makes me very upset that they've ruined it. All right, guys, I'm hopping off. See you later. I want to view Espeon. I want you to view Espeon. You can buy it even if the stream is off. You can still send that money with the message, and we'll take care of it in the next stream. Sound good? All right, see you later, everybody. Roll it, says Michael. We'll roll it. Let's roll it. Roll it. Shinobi. Here you go, Shinobi. Yeah, I get very upset about it. It's a propaganda piece for some political person instead of an art piece for everyone. And if they want to get political, it should be a conversation about those concepts, not a, this is the way it is, let us give you your morals for you. Shinobi, Millie away. Perfect. All right, we're all done. See you later, everybody.